Hopefully this is all working. People in the chat saying hi to YouTube and Twitch. Pumper fucking lobby. We got Happy Feet, Anders, Stags, Trusty. I'm gonna FF as soon as we start. I'm ready. So I'm gonna switch channels in case anybody wants to come. Gonna check YouTube, make sure everything's good there. In case anybody wants to. We're excited. Got a pumper lobby. 21 out of 23. Harakiri joins us. Holy shit. I'm ready. Dika, Filthy Hippie, Vader, General Akbar, Henschel. I've seen him a few times now. Trees, obviously, a huge pumper. Gaia hosts a lot of lobbies now. Looks like we're going to be starting soon. Some unhinged chat going on, as per usual. Can be expected with the Risk community. Oops. Well, maybe we'll just hide the chat. Maison, often seen. I don't think I've ever seen Doctor before. XP, Chaos Spinners, pretty common. Pretty much everybody in this lobby except Chan. Oh, yeah, Ghost Dragon's in here, Bennis is in here. A lot of decent names here. And we go. I'm gonna FF immediately. I'm just gonna be casting. My will to play another one is not high after my last 2 hour something game. Poo Monkey in the chat. We love Pump Monkey. Waiting for the name change. But he won't do it. He's too scared. Again, I'm gonna FF right off the start. Unless my spots are godly. I didn't think about that. If I've god tier spots, I might play. Vader, FS at the start, or probably DCs. Gaia losing right away. That's not good. My spots are shit, so I'm just gonna FF. He says play, I think. I actually don't think I can play. I kind of hesitated, and I think I'm gonna FF. A lot of pumpers in this lobby too, hoping to see some awesome things. Not sure what Light Blue's doing up here. Russia looks kind of free at the moment. Doesn't look like anybody's really gunning for it. Still confused about... Yeah, I really don't want to play this one. I'm so honest with you. Oh, my will to do this is lessening by the second. Fuck it, we just go up here. Your name's keeping me going, hype. I'm gonna be honest. But I don't know if I have the same enthusiasm. I did just play like a 2-hour really long FFA, and I was kind of down for like a little casting. So I just won't put in maximum effort because I'm tired. But at casting, I will. Absolutely. A 7 income turn 3. It's been a while since I've... You know bad things are happening to me when I'm not doing... Oh, you're a dickhead. Pullbacks are understandable, happen, part of the game. But if you're nowhere fucking near me, and you're pulling back, you're an evil monster. And I think I'm being really fucking slow right now, so I just need to get shit going. Brown looking like he... Let's piece him. He's not gonna uphold this piece. I feel it in my fucking bones. He's gonna jump me the second he gets... Says sure. So maybe we'll take piece. Again, I'm looking for a light game. I'm not looking for high octane. I can't handle it. I'm too stressed. Just expanding nice and slow. We keep purple alive, I think, until he starts fighting somebody. Green, yellow, I'm not sure. I just think I killed Mint. He's not doing much for me. Blue and him are fighting. He did. I'll keep note of that because I think they did peace. Ooh, thanks for the follow. It's hype. Hell yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate the follows. We love them. I'm a little worried about yellow here. Brown did. I think they pieced and Brown still backstabbed him, so I'm super worried about that. We'll say yellow piece, and then we'll go for mint, and then we'll get hit by yellow 0.23 seconds later. So, yellow not piecing us. Okay, you know what? I like this. You know what? Instead, I'm just gonna take this shit. I made 2 roars. Love to see it. I mean another roar. Am I just fat fingering? I am. We love it. We love the mistakes. Happy accidents. What is what Bob Ross says. See if we can get some spawns in here. I really wanted this mint fight to happen, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. See if I can get this before the round's done. We wanted purple to be a little bit distracted so he didn't feel the need to spawn here. Yellow be good. Mint and him make peace. Yellow bringing his shit down south. I think he's worried about green. So I think that's good for us. He's a little bit busy down here. Maybe he's just mopping up, so... I don't have anything on my border. I don't like to ask to be allies with Brown. A lot of gold coming out of him. Not sure where all my money's at, actually. I'm losing this. Brown's gonna hit me immediately. I feel it in my bones. He says I'm gonna fight. I'm not really doing a great fight here. So he's gonna sense some weakness, and I think he's coming for me. Oops. Pull these back. Gonna take some losses here, but I think we just accept that as long as we can get a good surround going, which we don't really. This was a costly affair, one in which I don't think I should have taken. I'm gonna go positive only because I eventually won the fight, but it was such a shitty ass push. Green on yellow. Not sure how I feel about that. 76 out of 72. That's not what we like to see. Did I lose Siberia? Did I have Siberia? I did have Siberia. What a dick. Oh, that's my fault. Yeah, I don't like this. We'll kill yellow just to get on good terms with green if we get the chance. We're not a big... We don't want... I got you, green. Sorry if this is somebody I like. It's just I can't afford. Okay, don't really know him that green, dark green still on me. Am I just dumb? I'm just a fucking idiot. We're coming. Fuck this guy. Barely saw this. Great that he's not coming for us though. Pretty happy about that. Gonna stick to the piece. You gotta believe his fan in the background or your PC. Oh, you know what? I think it is a fan in my background. Can you still hear it? Sorry about that. I had a air purifier going on. Or it could be my mic doing feedback. What is this? This is fine. We'll just give it to us. We're just gonna focus fire a couple of these knights. Hopefully we can get some good kills on them that are worth it, but maybe not. Says it helped. Yeah, it might just be, for some reason I have some little feedback going through my mic, which isn't preferable. But I'll see if I can fix that once things die down. Not a big fan on how I did all of this. I did it slow. I did it, you know, at a costly. It was very, very costly. What the fuck is this? You know what? I don't know who doesn't like him. I should have asked first. I kind of want him here just because I don't feel like going after DG, and nor can I. I just don't have the... I don't have the boats. I don't want to push into Karelia. Not having Lenin scares me. This I love, though, because obviously Green trusts me enough to put his entire army over here, and he could have just honestly just destroyed me, so maybe... Oh, sorry, Magic. Were you yellow? Or taking the view? Were you yellow? If you were, I'm so sorry. Genuinely sorry. Where is this SS from? Holy. Yeah, if you were yellow again, I only killed you because I didn't want to... Yeah. I didn't want him to be pissed off at me. He had a lot of his army here, and I don't have a lot of money at the moment, so I figured I'd get some brownie points if I killed you. Which I'm so sorry. I kind of want to dive into brown, because purple is busy here. He teamed lab, I think. No, maybe he didn't. Maybe it was a fair fight. My wrist still hurts from the last freaking game. A couple things I can do is I can go into Finland. I'm sorry, go into Karelia to Finland. But my biggest fear there is that red just kind of mobs me up. He's got 16, you know, he's got some gold. Feeling good about Lav doing this, though. Ooh, maybe he's going for brown? Cole going down south with his SS. I'm sorry, with his knights and a general. Turk teaming me. Oh, I kind of want this. This would be great. Oh, he somehow gets into here. Yeah, we like this. I'm kind of stuck. I'm a little small. Some pumpers still in the lobby, I'm pretty sure. We have, you know, Happy Feet's in here. Harakiri, holy shit. Filthy Hippie's pretty good. Anders, Trusty. Oh, that's not my favorite lobby. Trees was pretty good. Stacks pretty good. Thought Waffles was in here. Maybe I missed that. Yeah, I don't think I really want to move until I know for certain somebody else is gonna move. Because I really do want to take this. But I think I want to wait until either Navy or Purple does something. Emerald helping Brown a little bit. I think Turk or Teal was hitting him. Turk coming into me. I don't think I want another pirate, so... It's a lot of... Oh my god, it's a lot of fucking generals. Do I have the fucking income to... Who's here? Oh my god, he's back! Who is this terrorist? Who is this absolute madman who just... For reasons I'm not even sure. Luckily I don't have to spend, I have enough. I see he makes a fucking tank, which, you know, that's a surprise, so I guess I'll make some mortars. Ooh, I should have got a knight for that boat. That's gonna haunt me in my dreams. Not a huge fan. I might take this from Teal the second I can, or Turquoise. Wait until he's mocked up. Green looking like he's got the same thought, I think. Yeah. Not a huge fan of that. Purple spending a lot here. Ooh. I want this. This is juicy to me. I'm kind of fucking stuck with this terrorist over here. Green giving Teal Belarus. I don't like that either. Do feel like this is gonna haunt me in a few minutes. Everybody just sitting, including myself. It's not looking good for the North American lobbies. Let me double check. Oh, this isn't my favorite thing, but yeah, I do feel like Green's coming my way then. If he's finishing up Lav here, Lav just has SS. I'm being called a terrorist, even though he's invading my land. Oops, can't spell. I think if he joins this, I might join too. Fuck it. I'm gonna get ready to block this. I think he sees that I'm gonna hit. This is where I want to keep this man, so. I should even. I'm down for taking down pink. I don't understand from across the map, but it's fine. It's his risk. We're Diplo. We'll just shove our bodies into there. Hopefully, I really hope that Brown doesn't see this as negative, which he will, I think. But him and I have been pretty good. Obviously, Cole has been hitting him in the back. Didn't even see this shit. Let's see if I can grab this. Hopefully I can. Maybe I can. We good teal? We good teal? I don't think I want to hold that. What the fuck? This man's an actual terrorist. I wonder if I can night rush that quick enough. Probably not. I think I sort of just let all this happen. Hopefully we get 2 birds, 1 stone. Looks like Brown's dead. Thankfully keeping him alive probably gave the advantage. What the f— Oh! I fucked up! I fucked up! He's gonna spawn 50 times. What the fuck? No, Yeah, I fucked up. Bad things are about to happen to my soul. Lord forgive me for my sins, for there are many, and I'm about to fucking die. Top Ingdom came across the map to take 1 base and fuck my day up. Not exactly sure why, but I think we're dead here. As long as he doesn't take another base, I think I can just spend him in terms of pacing, but everything needs to go. Maybe I just go in now. Can't let a single base be lost here. Otherwise, it's all gonna fucking end. Okay, we didn't die. I'm just looking across the map if there's anything that I missed. Oh my god, Madmartigan. Do you see what they're doing? What's the point? I don't understand. Why are you over here? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It was a weird thing. He says attack Brown or take Belarus. I was thinking about taking Belarus, but he's kind of losing this fight, I think. No, is he winning? I can't even tell. I'm scared. I'm a scared man. So much is happening. So maybe we get some positive Diplo going here. Purple. Already me. This is crazy. Hopefully you have gold, because that's gonna fucking hurt. I mean, Emerald with a positive KD. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. I think Mint is also part of this Navy coalition. Very worried here. Very fucking worried. Oh, we get rid of these boats, I guess, if we can. Oh, I'm getting hit by... You know, what do I do here? This isn't gonna go well. I'm pretty sure Navy, Mint... I think everybody's about to hit me. I'm about to have a bad day. Green's coming back. But maybe that's good, because, you know, fucking... He's running, it looks like. This is coming back. I don't know what the fuck's going on. This feels odd, off. I'm confused. I'm in danger. I need a doctor. I need an adult. Oh, Mint kind of saving me, killing Navy, it looks like. Probably not on purpose. Still a decent amount of gold. This I don't like. Cole looks like he might be coming to help me, which I would welcome some help. Let's see if I can kill this. Get the snipe, get the snipe, get the snipe, snipe, snipe. Please fucking kill this goddamn tank. I want gold. This isn't... yeah, I don't know why Mint's killing DG, but it's actually saving my life, so we don't ask questions. I know I have a lot of units up here. I'm just a little worried. Oh, I have some here too. We'll just not equip them, because those are... running through. Yeah, I don't know what green's purpose here is. I'm not, it's not purples, or not green. Purples just because get Baltics back. This might be a bad ask because you know I'm just gonna lose it. So maybe we just leave that there. I don't know what I want to do here. I think we cut these trees, we stay back a little bit, reset our spawns, try not to cry a lot. Ooh, oh no. I didn't even realize my formations were on the wrong thing. I don't know what happened to him, but he was thoroughly destroyed. I think I have to kill this person too, because there's only one way for him to go. I'm not holding this stuff. I'm so sorry, Teal. I just don't need another person in my asshole. I'm sorry, Anders. I just really, really did not need... I mean, I got too many people playing peekaboo with my bottle right now. And tanks? Oh yeah, I was thinking tanks. I was too. I just think this man's probably a little bit richer than me, so I'll do this. I'll cut the rest of these trees, make 4 tanks, hopefully. Where's blue at? Oops, wasn't paying attention. Pull these back a little bit. Blue's asking for me to nomad, I think, but I just have no idea where. No, no, he's in camp. I'm so confused. Just gonna check chats real quick. Madmartigan, I love you. Going back. I gotta switch through both of them, so. Oops. I don't like this. Mint, let's help Navy. What is that? 136. We bring a lot of these riflemen back, I think. See if we can get some snipes. It looks like unless he moves it back, we can get it. I'll move back just a little bit. He's doing the same. We'll see if we can focus target. I think he's also focusing target. Coming in here. I lose a tank! I didn't lose a tank, but it was very quick. Knight's coming in. I do have just a shit ton of units here. I just have to be smart, basically, just playing kind of like a little baby. I think I killed, did I kill 3 tanks, 4 tanks? I can't do math. I'll get it, I'll get it, I got it. Fuck. Alright, now we back up again. We send everything back. I have this really bad habit of letting my mortars get to my front line. Terrible, terrible habit. Thank you, Hype, for the fucking Giga Chad advice. We bring this one somewhere safer. What do we do here? I kind of want to do more tanks, but I'm not feeling safe. Oh my god. I saw it just for a fucking second. That's actually going to be tremendously impossible for me to deal with. Cole. Never mind. He's fighting in fucking somewhere else. Oh, that's not my favorite thing I've ever seen. I kind of, you know what? I'm going to give it to him. If he wants to take it, I kind of want to give it to him. It might be a mistake, but he just lost like 7 tanks. So I kind of feel like... He didn't. He lost like 3 or 4. I'm letting my tanks heal up a little bit. Trying not to overinvest. Still got more than 10 income more than me. I'm not having a good time. I've had a very, very, very weird game. I mean, very weird game things. You know, I don't even know why he's here. But, we rock on. Think we do the same thing. Pull some of these back. Make sure our riflemen are up or behind. Get some more of our dudes here. He comes back and responds with more tanks. He did lose a lot of them last time. I don't know if that's my favorite. I mean, I like that. I like that for me, but tanks, shredding tanks, my favorite. See if I can get some nice shots off. I see this coming. I'll get another tank here. DG's. Okay, he's not really. I know there's an already hitting it, but I'm more worried about this real quick. See if we can get one more tank out of this. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ghost Dragon. You don't deserve what I did to you. Maybe I can get one more tank out of this. One more tank. Give me one more tank. Didn't get it. Didn't quite get it. That's okay. I think I did get one tank, and I don't know how many units I actually ended up killing. This really... Bring your artillery. Do I have an artillery? I do. I do. Thank you so much. Oh my god, why is purple on me when... See if I can bait him into a little bit more. And then collapse here. I hate... This DG is just a terrorist. Like, purple, or Navy's huge, right? Navy's probably one of the pumpers. I don't have anything. Didn't see this. I lost my roar. Here it is. Run! Run, Artie, run! Run, Artie, run! Hit the save! Oh my god! If I wasn't trash. You know, but I think I lost enough mortars in that push to make that not worth. We're just gonna bring this back here. Just gonna try to kill this. Yep. And then we back up. I know I'm taking a little bit too much damage. Maybe we do a couple knights. Oh my god, if you come and save my life, Cole. Bro, I'll be your pirate. Tank's looking not too good. Got two fresh ones. I'm not alternating them enough. Didn't see this. Yeah, I know they're gonna take some rifle deaths, but I don't care. Getting rid of some of this terrorist fucking activity. Blanco, I think that's Lego. Hello, Lego. I mean, my Katie's good, but I just feel like it means nothing when I can't really do much, so we'll pull a tactic out of the Lego book since he's here and just keep making tanks and fuck it. Sega? Yeah, I'm not sure why He had a really big love affair with me. I know I'm taking a lot of damage here, but I'm just trying to see if I can pad my KD up a little bit since he's... Oh, I would love to get... This would be worse for me if he was actually targeting my tanks, but I don't think he is. No, he sees this. Why didn't you tell me? No! So we're gonna back up here. We're just going to... I think that's still good for me. He's just gonna waste some money. I do lose a turn of income, but... I have so much units just chilling back here that it might be okay. Not okay if I lose a tank though. Let me switch back to... Hopefully my artillery is a little bit more healed up. He starts... I think he spent a little bit more here, but this is doomed. Thank you! Oh my god, I'm going. I'm sorry, Cole. But Pink, your mom sucks. How did he know that? How did he know? He's in my head. We love Cole now. Cole is our best friend. He's witnessed our bullying. We did save him. Best pirate. I feel vindicated. This feels really good. I didn't want to fucking play in this game. And these guys coming across. I think I just send in everything here, honestly. I think I just, Ooh, we don't like that Cole. Oh, this isn't going to be a great fight for me. See if I can cover as much surface area as possible. I am moving a bunch of units, so maybe we halt them just so I can make sure. I don't know why I did that with my tanks. It was an accident, but that's okay. We pull them back just a little bit. We put them back into the fight. Reroar. Everything's pretty much roared. You know what? I'm gonna do something stupid, and hopefully we can just get this. Sacrifice the lives of a generation to get me an extra 4 income, 3 income. And maybe the same here, honestly. Maybe we do a couple more tanks and we just say, fuck it. Keep him distracted. Yeah, hopefully he's not looking. Still have some tanks over here. Yep, I love this. I love this. Again, this is a bad fight for me, but I want him out of here as much as possible. He makes another... I think I have enough tanks to maybe hold this at this point, especially if I focus fire. Oh, no, these ones stay here. Yeah, kill this tank. Ooh, get it. One more shot, thank you. These ones are getting a little low. We move these in here. I think if we can help Cole in a minute, we do, but I don't know if it's enough. I think we just shove these tanks. I think we shove everything into red, to be honest with you. I am down with that. Let's see if is he making here? Yeah, he looks like he's making here. I think I just make the SS, but I'm scared. I think this is really dumb on like 55 different reasons. One of them being that Navy's obviously the big issue, not any of these people. And we're probably throwing the game a little bit doing this, which isn't my favorite. But hopefully we can cut enough of his income here. I'm gonna take Belarus, I think. Reset my spawns. Take everything I have into Belarus. go. We leave, we leave, we leave, we leave. I'm losing shit. Please. Oh, I didn't even see this. I have troops everywhere. It's not a good look for me. No, we're gonna let this one go just because he already aggroed fucking units, so. I still have units absolutely everywhere. Oh, things got south, mostly because I'm stupid and I'm really doing not a good job of, yeah, soda, 22 ounce soda. Yeah, plenty, big community, join the Discord for sure. Discord's popping, I think. It's at like 2,000 people. Active games every day, people playing, people always talking. Definitely check us out. I think the Discord, maybe one of the mods is in the Discord, hopefully. I'm currently fighting for my life. But I think the Discord's something like Risk, or Warcraft 3 Risk, or Risk Reforge. It should be on the YouTube as well. Do I... Do I help Cole here? He did fucking save my life. Oh, I don't want to let him die. I really don't want to fucking let him die. It is not in my best interest for this man to die. Let's see. Things aren't going well, and I think we just commit to our friend. We made a friend. Power of friendship in anime, I think is what they say. And we're gonna fucking do it. For our friend. Oh, did I just crash? Oh. That's a really bad spot. He's gonna night rush me. That's not good. I still have troops absolutely everywhere. I just saw a lot of SS coming my way, and I'm a little scared. My pirate instantly making me regret that choice. It's not my favorite demand. I'm risking my neck out for you and you're begging for other shit. Bad things are bad happening to my body. My mind, my risk, or my soul, my risk, holy shit. Oh. Katie's looking solid. Sorry I wasn't talking too much. I'm just getting cyberbullied. Is he dropping on them? No. I think I have to do what needs to be done. We have to go be productive members of this risk community. And help with the onslaught, unfortunately. I think this puts us in a really bad position. Emerald, I think, is doing a great job, but it's hard to tell exactly. But we're coming south. My goal is not to really spend anything because I have enough units everywhere on this map. I know, as I say, I just spend some shit. But I really want to reconsolidate because I have, again, the worst habit of leaving shit everywhere. I shouldn't leave my borders exposed, but I think the main fight's here. I didn't mean to cook lavender there, to be honest with you. Oh, go, 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 go. Take it, take it, take it. I'm sorry. I made way too much. Whew. See if I can get everything down in time. Give me this base. We're nice and roared now. Again, I don't want to spend here because I'm very positive that Red's just waiting for me to lose some gold. Just so he can hit me into my asshole. And I'm even leaving it kind of bare open to him, even though he's got 30 tanks over there. It wasn't 30, but it feels like 30. Hopefully I can just snipe this base. That'd be great. Which I get. Gonna do my best not to spend here. Because I have enough tanks to really do this for me, do the work for me. Everybody's getting caught up. Oops. Control click this. Let's see how's it going. My bad, I was looking at the Streamlabs. Still am. This is not healthy for my... Oh, I should have taken this base if I can. This will be fine as long as I can take this fucking base. Gimme. Looking for this to clear up some more trees. Thank you for the follow, Bensing. Really appreciate it. Hope we host a lot of nice risk content. Beautiful game. Beautiful people. Not so much. These guys are fucking me up. Oh, no. Did I get it again and I didn't even pay attention? I know I said I wasn't going to spend and then I'm spending on more tanks, but, you know, as long as I don't lose the tanks, it's a healthy spend. Which I might. Let's replace you with this one. Let's cut some trees here. I like to put mine halfway, especially if it's not like a dire situation. What is this? Oh, he's killing this for me. Oh my god, he's already a pumper pirate. I think Red lost this fight somehow? Oh my god. Take back the halfway tanks just because they don't need to be here. I want this Middle East and I want it bad. Ooh, let's get him out of the way. Let's take this back for us. I don't know if Navy's really out of gold or anything. I don't see a lot of SS from him. Yeah, what the fuck are you spending your gold on? See if we can get the Middle East for free. I don't know. Oh, he's fighting Cole. Okay, we help Cole. I think I bring everything up over to Corellia because I think Red's gonna hit me soon. I don't want to actually fight red. I want to hold them in a choke. Losing some orders. I'm gonna roar again. Gonna keep some of these more endangered ones. Ooh, maybe we can get all of this for free. Porto K, SS War versus Cole, yeah, Portugal. We love that for us. Cole's been a pumper pirate. I don't think he's a pirate anymore. He's a little bit too big for pirate status. So we'll give M and R take. Yeah, I think Emerald's pretty good. I think his KD maybe isn't reflecting that, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw some dangerous things happen to him. Again, I think Lav's just running. Oh man, this isn't my favorite thing. I might lose this tank if he builds. This is not good for me for a lot of reasons. We bring everything back up north if we can. Oops. It's 2v2. Something's coming my way. I don't think I'm going to be a fan. This is not a great fight for me, but I just don't want to lose this base. Red's sitting pretty here. Not great place for my tanks, but I'm kind of just stalling time here. Hoping Lav can do some damage. Again, I'm spending too much, I think, just because I have troops everywhere. Hate to see he's targeting it, but it happens. Most of my army's in the south anyway, so... Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Let's see if we can get that off. We don't think we did. We did get the swap off. But I think we're okay, even though it doesn't look really good. I am not looking at the map. I'm going to be so honest with you. I have tanks somewhere. Where are you at? Where'd you go? Here to here. And I have fucking shit everywhere, man. not leaving me too much room to help here. I don't know if that's his intention. See if I can get some troops while we wait for this hole to open up. I don't know. I mean, I want to come here, but like you're blocking me just a bit, my friend. Yeah, we'll just take this all. I'm not trying to even be a dick, it's just we need this hole. Red looks like he's going to be coming into me soon. I think as soon as I make some really good progress on mint, red jams into my back, which is expected. And again, why I don't want to spend too much. I want to make this look like I'm fighting for my life without actually fighting for my life. I just hope my tanks get here, which they're close. Come on, thanks. I don't want to have a lot of troops here too, because I know Red's just going to backstab me and my inevitable retreat. I don't want to get my tanks to be all stopped up. I'm not really even worried about income here. I'm more worried about just getting some exit kills. Okay, things are stabilizing. Not my brain, but the game is. Do I want this? Focus fire tanks, because they'll die instantly if we just have another X amount of tanks firing on them. Whew, maybe we take this from Lav, or we give Lav lands. I don't even know what my position I want to actually have. Take Baltics, Lav. I am just looking for... No! Come back, tank! Maybe we take this. So, I mean, I think we're looking healthy. Sort of. Like, we're looking a little bit too big. For my taste. We're fucking scattered everywhere across the map. Got spawns doing nothing over here. Okay, maybe we're not looking healthy. Maybe we're kind of messing up a little bit. But, yeah, but nothing. We're kind of... Well, maybe we'll keep spawns here. Just so the inevitable... What can I get this shit back? I didn't even realize. Let's see if we can get it for free. looks like more spawns. Let's use all these spawns over here. Well, I didn't even really see who's cutting us either. We're not paying attention. Now find your tanks and group them. They're all spread out. Yeah, that's true. I think I got most of these grouped, and maybe I'm missing like one, which is this one. Oh, we don't like that. Oh, you know what? We'll do this. I didn't realize he was double cutting me. See if I can just kill this. So I can. It's fine. I just want to see if I can with rifles. All right. Well. I am a little salty. And that's okay. It's risky. I have more tanks. Oh my god. Thank you for telling me to look. Oh, I should have blocked those. That's entirely my fault. This isn't where I want to be. Oh my god, just fucking let me use my spots. Why are you Moldova? Now find your tickets group and then I'll spread. Oh yeah, just at least 3. Yeah. Middle East. I think I got them all here. I think they're chilling up here. And then I just bring them back here. Thank you. Port South Rush. Ooh, oh my god. You're helping me, man. I'm actually being carried by you. Why are you? Why are you? How do I want to do this? Do I want to spend here? Take it. Oh, I can't fucking get off the fucking port. Take the fucking port. Take the fucking port. Take the fucking port. Please trap them. Oh, I'm supposed to trap them, aren't I? I could just hear Saksu yelling in my ear right now, telling me I'm doing bad things, and I am. It's true. You know what? Fuck this. I'm just taking that. I'm gonna check YouTube chat real quick just in case. Okay, we're doing good. Micro 2. He's not even here. Yeah, that's a BM. We love to see BMs. They're my favorite. I fucking love BMing. I'm probably going to take unnecessary damage here that I shouldn't be taking, but let's try to weaken his SS. Ooh, I didn't see this, I didn't see this, I didn't see this, I didn't see this, I didn't see this. Is that Navy? No, it's Emerald. Oh, okay. I thought it was Navy for a second. I was panicking. But honestly, I probably should have got out of here anyway. I don't think he sees that this is gone, so what we'll try to do is surround it and then take all these. Yeah, I don't know if we can actually surround it with these fat freaking tanks. Back to... yeah. Dash names. Hydrate. I don't even know if I have water with me. Still, oh my god! This fucking lobby's stacked. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna grab some water. Bad time. Bad time to grab water. Very bad time. I should probably be doing better from a Diplo perspective as well. Take a sip of water real quick. I'm not sure who's who. Honestly, it's really hard to tell at the moment. I think I'm gonna lose these SS, so I might as well help out any way that I can. Cheat enabled. No, I'm sorry. He gets another good SS kill. Let's see if we can do some damage there. Guy sees it. I don't know what we do about this. I don't know what to do. Madmartigan, you got any pumper advice? Do you think I just take from my pirates and then... Ooh, didn't see this. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention at all. Who was the fuck was that? Okay, Stacks. Oh my god, thank you, Trusty. A lot of fucking pumpers. And I wasn't really paying attention. Thank you for... Somebody said something about, well, 91 cities in overtime. Scussers, whoever you are. You're the one who told me to do that. And I really fucking appreciate that. GG's. Oh my god, it was Filthy too? I love you, Filthy. TY. Oh my god, I didn't want to fucking play. I didn't even want to fucking play. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this mess. Who's who? So we had Chaos Spinner as red. Stacks, you did pretty well. Happy Feet. A champion amongst men here. Thank God he was on my side. Did everything I could against Hardcore. Well, not everything. I was trying to make sure that I still had enough gold whenever red came up behind me. Yeah, so time limit. So basically, yeah, since you said you were new, or you were coming back, it's still 138. I think there's 3 different game modes now. One that is, it goes on for as long until somebody reaches the 138. And then there is turbo timer, and then there is medium timer. So turbo timer is in 30 round, or after 30 minutes of gameplay, so 30 rounds. It minuses 1 after each round. So basically 138 is at 30 minutes, and at 31 minutes it's 137, and then 136, 35, 34, 33. I think this was, it had to have been turbo, I think. So yeah, it makes games a lot quicker now. Obviously this one's only 80 minutes. We're trying to limit the fucking 4-hour games that have been happening. So honestly, I really dig it. It's been really fun. But sometimes you get games like that where it's a little bit anticlimactic, but I think that's up to the map, right? I think it's up to the map to try to make sure that you're keeping the map balanced. Yeah, no problem. Maybe I join. I'm gonna join them real quick. Hopefully it's not disgusting in there. Hello.
Hey, Power, what up?
Oh my god, thank you, Trusty. You were such a freaking pumper pirate.
Okay, what about me?
I know you were too. Everyone was a freaking great fucking pirate in that game.
Were you getting nervous when I was asking you what I get?
Yeah, I was like, no, because I wasn't even paying attention, honestly. Because I don't know. I should have given you more land, but
Do we go random game, guys?
It's all
I'm
good.
down.
Like if you responded into some different matter than that, I would have probably hit you. But I realized you were a nice guy, so
Who is Navy Stacks? Yeah.
well, alright. I'm moving. We're gonna do escape sim room.
Nice. GG's. GG's.
Yes.
What time are we doing this power roll thing tomorrow?
About like 2 p.m.
Whew, okay, I went back up just because I wasn't sure what they were gonna start talking about. You never know. This one I do just want to cast, to be honest with you. I don't know if I want to play in it. Oh, Kara? Oh my god, I love you, Kara. You're the fucking best. Such pumper advice, too. Definitely saved me in a couple instances there. You were talking about ports. Yeah, you called the South Russia port. I still had 4 or 5 tanks floating around the map that you told me about. Yeah, I forget some other good stuff that you were saying. Oh, my artillery. I forgot. I can just scroll up. Yeah, honestly, pumper advice. Thank you so much. It helped a lot. But yeah, this one, I'm thinking I'm just gonna cast, so I'll just FF. I don't have that Easter tenacity where he can play 99 Risk Europe games in a row. I wish I did, but my wrist is already killing me. I had back-to-back wins though, so that was nice. But I think my last game, I mean, I had a 79 or whatever that was, 79 minutes, and then the game before that I think was an hour or something. So looks like another pumper lobby though. We have Tramby, guy's pretty decent. General Akbar I think's pretty decent. Nazer though. Happy Feet, great, obviously. Stacks, great. Madmartigan, I love you. You're great. Deca, I think Deca is pretty good. Sauce is pretty good. So I'm excited for this one. It's kind of a pumper lobby. I'm surprised that it ended how it did. Because yeah, I guess Stacks and Harakiri were teamed. I guess I had Happy Feet and Trusty, and that's kind of and Filthy Hippie, crazy pirate combo. And then I guess it was up to Red then, because I think Lavender and Emerald hated Navy and Mint really, or just with vehemently. Um, so that was enough to let them have me the win, or want them for me to win. So yeah, I guess I was on Red. I think Red should have kind of barreled into me sooner, but I think it's rough because then Navy probably would have won. But it was a good game. 16-23. My favorite for this, I think, honestly, Stacks, I think, has been playing out of his mind. Like in a good way. I think he's been playing super well every time I see him. Happy Feet obviously is great. Oh man, Markin left. And if I had to pick three, I think it would be Stacks, Happy Feet, and Nazer. $18.23. Again, I'm just gonna cast this one. I'm gonna FF, and we're just gonna go along for the ride. I might play another one after that. I just need my fucking wrist to take a break, because holy shit. Um, yeah, I would say like it's maybe I'm wrong on this, but it seems like 60% EU, 40% NA. It's hard to tell. So if anybody feels like it's different, let me know. But yeah, I mean, like you should join the Discord, Soda. It's like I said, there's 1,800 of us in there. It's very, very active. There's not a day that goes by where there's not people talking. I just hopped in there after this game. I think there's, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people in it right now. Just talking about Risk, playing different games. It's not just Risk that we play. Obviously, it's a Risk Discord. Nice. But yeah, feel free to join, talk to everybody. It's fun. Super fun. So still Yeah, some new names for me. Dark Pancake, I don't think I've seen before. Saluis, I'm not sure if I've seen before. Playing Wasted, I think I've seen maybe.
Can you share your screen?
Oh,
So I
what's up,
can
Redblood?
sense how bad you are at Risk.
No, I'm not playing this one.
Oh.
I'm gonna just cast it. Hopefully it doesn't. I
You're
don't.
just casting a random FFA.
Yeah, I played the last two, and I need a break.
Alright, I'll join this one.
Ooh,
To appease the masses.
we could. You should tell me who you are.
I will. I'll explain what I'm doing and my thought process. Yeah, I don't know if you saw one of the suggestions, because I watched the last FFA tournament. The
Right.
casters shouldn't be able to see gold. Because people were definitely, like, looking back at it, people were definitely
Yeah.
stream sniping.
So, like, personally, I've been trying to, when I cast them, I try to keep the gold off now. But I get what you're saying, because I think they're, like, 99% of people are probably, honorable and not doing that shit. But, it only really takes one person to do it and then fuck up everything.
Because it was, like, weird red in my FFA tournament. Because I watched the whole stream because it was a really fun game. And I wanted to see the other perspective. But Red and the other one, like, it seemed like after you guys said something every time, he did exactly what you said, or like called someone out the way you guys were saying, "Oh, I wonder if they're gonna call him out for saving gold." Or,
Yeah.
You know.
And you were not the only one who said that. I forgot who Red was. I don't know if it's true, but yeah, you definitely weren't alone in that. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe for the NA tournament we'll try it, but again, the EU tournament's run by Pooh or whoever's casting that day, so they're the ones who's gonna make that call. But I'm pumped. We got Happy Feet, Stacks, you. I think, yeah, obviously.
I got a new apartment.
Oh, did you?
But I'm not in it yet.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But
Hell
I did.
yeah.
Yeah. I have my own gaming room, dude.
Fuck yeah.
I know. I'm gonna set it up. It's gonna be country themed style. I got cowboy stuff all around.
You're gonna finally you're gonna stream then, since you got your own.
Yeah. Once I get a video camera, I can't have a video camera in this room because it's just so small and claustrophobic and stuff, and I didn't feel like it. But I'm gonna get a video camera and stream.
Hell yeah. Well, hopefully who's the guy?
But I'll definitely give a private Discord tour of my
Hell
apartment
yeah.
to y'all. Not for the ranged people on FFA Risk, but yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not. I think it was a pumper game. It definitely was a pumper game. Obviously, Red Blood won it 4 hours and 30 minutes, I think it was, of just murder.
30,000 kills, 40,000 kills. I'm gonna exit out of your stream so I could just play mine. Don't say anybody's gold.
No, I'm not an observer slot, so I'm the same as you. I'm just gonna FF.
Okay. Cool.
I might talk a lot, so just letting you know. I'll just be calling out what everybody's doing.
I probably will be silent a lot when I'm focusing on micro, but
for sure. All right, we're just gonna straight F. No good spots for me, so
I am Peanuts.
Peanut. Okay, cool. Now we got Red Blood ready to go.
I got good slots in Slovenia, South Italy. I have. Someone's probably watching you.
Yeah, you.
This game.
You might. It's up to you if you wanna.
No, I'm fairly confident that I'll be able to body some people if they. I'm gonna try to go for Slovakia with the 2-man. Probably won't get it in time, but I can. I think I can do it.
We got Purple trying to take a nice Jordan. Kind of a crazy pull. Maybe he doesn't get this with 2 people left. Violet getting Croatia and Sardinia. I saw somebody do Egypt. Yeah, he's not going to quite have... Egypt's always a bold move, even if you have 2 bases. Rough to see that out of teal. 8 seconds for the income term. LB in Scotland. Yellow's looking like he's going to do Iceland next. Oh, yeah, he doesn't really get this. You hate to see it. So Purple still with that 5. Peanut Red Blood, our resident, is top of the group right now at 10 income. Blue right behind him at 9. Blue a little bit scattered in Syria and Iceland, so he probably won't hold on to this lead just for the sheer fact that he's... or just for the fact he's going in to Iceland. It's hard for you to expand there. Red Blood having a good expansion. I'm looking at you. Weed also having a good expansion. If he can get this Ukraine at the end of the turn, which it looks like he will, that'll be really nice for him. Purple finishing up Jordan, going into Lebanon. Blue still in Syria. Teal getting that final base in Egypt. Germany doesn't look like it's going to be captured this turn. A pullback from Violet means it. Oh, he got lucky. He got lucky. Violet asking for a Turk piece. You know, this probably helps you too, because I'm calling out every little detail.
Actually, I'm not paying attention to
Oh,
what
that's
you're
fair.
saying. You know, it's funny because
That works though. 16. Oh, so Wheat and Peanut at 16. Turk close behind on a 15. Turk getting Germany, going into Denmark. Peanut having a great position for expansion. Purple kind of stalling, going into the islands now, which, you know, I think I'd like to see murder. I'd like to go into Syria, take this land for myself. Light blue getting all of England, wrapping that up. Yellow getting Iceland. What, maybe we see an island, boys? No, we see death and destruction from. Like I said, blue wasn't going to hold on to this top income for long, just because this is a tough place to be. Wheat expanding into Poland. Oh, it looks like Teal or Turquoise doesn't like that. He's going to be pushing into Poland too. We see Red Blood bullying some small players. I love to see it. Murder. Purple expanding into Turkey. Deca out is blue. I think he just Fs, right? Yeah, he sees this. This is kind of a cursed position to be in. And, you know, kind of game ruining if this happens to you, so I don't mind the FF. Red finishing up the south. Orange still kind of... Ooh, mint. Oh, purple. You almost had the first kill, Red Blood, but...
purple killed Mint.
No, you killed mint.
Oh, okay. Oh, but there was other people
Yeah,
that
one
got
other.
killed.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
So we have 4 out technically, but two were me and Ashira right off the start. Not sure why Ashira FF'd. Turquoise did go into Poland, but eventually didn't take this. I don't know if they came to some kind of agreement. Wheat still top income at 22. Peanut probably going to be a real close behind him. Purple looking up to wrap Turkey, which is nice. You always want to see full Middle East control from somebody. Green, I've been neglecting Russia. Green trying to take North Russia now. If I was DG, I'd probably clean up green, call it a day. Orange looking pretty small, but scattered. 30, yep, there we go. Red Blood at 32 income. Very dangerous for Red Blood to be in this position. I mean, for the map, not for Red Blood. You see Navy maybe going into Gray. Gray not really... I'm confused here. Gray's fighting. Gray doesn't have all of North Russia. So Gray's sitting at 6 income, even though he could have a little bit more. Being the GOAT in game and casting, Unreal, someone stop this man.
Big war with Wheat.
Yeah, you're pushing into... I think you mop this pretty easily for them. You guys are similar in income, but I think this south push, and you're doing a better job. He's pushing into towers. You're kind of wrapping around him in a good way. Maybe that, yep, and you see the Bulgaria. And you immediately course correct there. I love that.
Nice.
Purple looks like... No, purple's not doing much, actually. Orange kind of still holding on to the Baltics. It looks like everything's kind of dying down. DG taking up the north still. Green eventually getting all that. Gray still not taking South Russia for whatever reason. Very sad. Green pushing in here. I think Green takes this. Green has more gold. I can't see the gold, obviously, but I just know he does. Vio looking up in a weird spot, getting hit by Turk. DG also hitting. Maybe Turk's doing a cheeky two-man. Looks like Peanut's just murdering. Poor Wheat. Wheat had a bad start, and he still made a great effort out of it. Like, he didn't have great spots, but he's sitting there doing God's work, and it wasn't enough. You see Red Blood just going through here. So, still, we have Lucas, General Akbar, Sour Cushing playing Wasted, Otter, Happy Feet, great player, Red Blood, great player, Stacks, great player, Zaki Chan, Nazer, great player, Datkeen, pretty good player, Dark Pancake, Gaia, Milky, Cthulhu, Sue Lewis, and Henschel. So we have some really good names in here. Sad that you're not in here, Filthy. Would love to see you. Obviously, you're a pumper. Red Blood sitting at 48 gold at turn 7. Holy fuck. You don't want this. You don't want this as a lobby. And what you don't want is whatever Turk's doing is just going... I don't know, Turk's cutting DG but also hitting red. Turk's looking like this is going to be a doomed push for him. Wheat's on its last legs. Probably not going to do much. Maybe he runs, but it's looking like he's just going to do whatever he can. Purple, I don't think he's doing much. Looks like the Navy Alliance. Gray still fucking not on South Russia. This is upsetting me at this point. I know Navy cut it, but there's obviously... Oh, Turk getting mopped up here as well. Light blue kind of doing the transport drop dance that we all like to see. We got a little bit of a better line, but yep, red or Peanut gets the... Wow, I hate that your name is a color, because it fucks with my brain. Peanut, also known as Red Blood, just gonna whop and mop Weed here. Turk, yeah, Turk dying. I don't know. I didn't like this by Turk. I don't know if he pushed or if Red pushed. If Red pushed, then it's okay. Looks like Vilo's getting into this fight. But yeah, I don't know what was on Turk's mind. Sword Crushing was Emerald. I forgot where he was. He was getting mopped up by... Oh, Dat King dead too. Dat King was a decent player. You had a good start. Or I'm sorry, you didn't have good spawns, but you really did make the best out of it. And it's just unfortunate that you had to be upstairs neighbored to Red Blood. He doesn't like noise upstairs. He will murder. OJ looked like he's getting his north kind of chopped up a little bit. DG with the SS and the Baltics, which, you know, nice easy take. Brown looking like he's helping out. Not sure if Brown and DG are Pirate and Master, but it looks like that. Orange, Dutch, never did you do. Not sure what he's doing. He should be cleaning this up. Turk getting cleaned up. LB maybe struggling. I don't see this SS. Maybe he lost an SS. Minus 53, 54. Maybe not then. Oh, I thought I saw 2 SS to be honest with you. But yep, it looks like Maroon's doing the best he can up here. Maybe it's enough. If he can kill this SS, then it's enough. Because this income difference is enough where all he needs is this dead. And he can come back and do some damage. Turk on his last legs here. Brown getting pushed by DG. I can't tell what this is happening. Peanut looking nice and pretty at 56 income. And it's looking good for you, Red Blood. It's looking good.
No one could match me.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
purple.
trying to figure out my next route of expansion.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Well, I want to go into orange, but he hates brown and dark green, so that could be useful for the later half. I might go into purple, I'm thinking, but that's an awkward position to push in, you know? And if I get caught in that awkward position and people call out my income, I get fucked.
Yeah, that's very true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 people dead. Turn 10. Almost a 1 around, basically. I'd like to see that. Gray on his last legs here in North Russia, or South Russia. Green and Navy kind of doing a tag team. Red Blood just killing some ships. I thought that was actually combat for a second. I was like, ooh. Brown taking some land. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're trading here. Where's this SS? Oh, it's still full health. Yeah, so it does look like this will be a long one for LB. If I'm yellow, actually, Red Blood, I'd like your opinion. Maroon and LB are fighting. I think if I'm yellow, I have no hope, so I think I team light blue here.
Yeah, I think you try to get in an alliance with Maroon because you know you're next from LB. You may want to wait a little until you can afford an SS, but then once you get that SS, you tell Maroon to fight and defend.
Yeah.
It depends how well Maroon defends this East Greenland and North National Park, though.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be overzealous and then, you know, then Maroon folds immediately. Turk's ending up dying. Gray on his... Oh, I'm so confused by this. Navy is both hitting... He cut Gray, but yet wants to help Gray. Gray is kind of not in the position where you can help him anymore. Navy 10 gold behind a turn, but maybe this is enough from Gray. You hold this line, I think. It's not looking good. Yeah, he's roared, looking like a decent fight. Red, kind of looking like he's chalked up. Ooh, I see Red Blood hitting Red, I think. Ooh, I like this. I do. I think, Purple can't really push you much. Orange, I don't think, is in a hate relationship with you, so whatever you can steal from Red, I don't...
Yeah, I'm trying to get Red out of here because he has all of his men on my border.
Yeah.
And he looks like a good player, so the faster I can get rid of him, the better. Worst that happens is I overexpand and then give up some land, but I
Yeah.
get rid of a good player.
Peanut, I love you. Diplo coming from Red, I love it. Looks like Maroon's about
Unfortunately, it's too late. He doesn't love me. He's lying.
You say I love you when before you get hit, not after. Otherwise, you just look like you're weak. It
Yeah.
looks like DG is teaming light blue. I don't mind this. I mean, it's a little bit of a rat play, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. This will be easy lands for. Oh, now yellow comes in and helps. Dark Pancake, loved it. You did all you could. You could have took Volga. You could have took North Russia. So there's some blunders there. I think Navy lost his entire army. Filthy Hippie says my eyes can't handle more than 1 or 2 FFAs. I can play them, but if they're like back-to-back long games where you're high APM the whole time. If I'm sitting, it's fine. But I don't know, Filthy. That last game put me over the edge. Yeah, so it's looked like light blue's kind of dead. Red blood taking a little bit of losses, but still pushing. He's readjusting his line. Honestly, he's 63 income. Red's at 20. This is going to be... Oh, and you're in Portugal. You're everywhere. You see everything. You're everywhere. Holy shit. Spain getting mopped up. France getting cut. Germany getting cut. It's just looking doomed for red and total here. Navy getting messed up by green in the north. Purple taking what he can. Armenia. Looks like Navy's just out of this game. Gonna be put on Nomad soon with his units just going through. Maroon saying LB deserves everything. You know, deserve it or not, you hate to see this. This is a little bit rough. Orange takes land in Ireland. Not even sure how he got up here. Obviously the SS, but I just didn't see that he did it. Peanut just devoured. So this is where I think the lobby's blundering, right? They saw you get to 40 like instantly. It's turn 14 and you're at 77 income and they're watching the next biggest income die. You know, I think it's a huge blunder to allow you to do this for free.
And they see me just destroy red in 2 turns. That would be a big, hey guys, this guy is murdering everybody. I'm gonna make sure red can't escape.
Red even asked for help. He says, I can't do this and help, and no one has responded.
Very true.
Which is really good for me. I destroyed his 1 tank he had. That's good. So he's got nothing left. He has no gas left in the fight.
Very true.
I can just kill him off so he can never come back later. Nice. Okay,
so not one of our top tier players, but I think he still did pretty well. Yeah. I mean, he went positive at the end there, which is surprising, because you did kind of run through him. But I said it before, S tier players, it doesn't matter how good you are. If you're not an A tier player, they'll make you look like a D tier player. Red Blood's done it to us all. 91 income, 15 minutes. Orange blood feuding up in the north against yellow for some reason. DG finishing up LB. I don't know why orange is in the north.
This orange alliance is going to work really well for me. It seems like he has a lot of grudges with people, so he doesn't want to hit me, and it seems like he's not going to call me out either.
Yep.
Dark green's hitting me, so this is going to be fun to murder him, get him out of the way.
Yep, night rushes with roars and healers coming by, but you know, this is just such a cursed place to go. Maybe he's hoping that, well, I don't know if he pieced LB. He just shit on LB. And then gave him all his land back. So DG doing some weird, funky things. Some negative Diplo happening everywhere, where like people just calling everybody fucking trash, and Red Blood going for a double world record. Yeah, are you gonna go for the, level 20 or minute 20 world record win?
We'll see. I'm sure I'm gonna get teamed soon.
Oh my god, it looks like green and fucking purple are gonna be fighting each other. No, why are we doing this? You hate to see this.
Dark green really decided at the wrong time to hit me. He should have waited until I started to fight with someone else, because I was not naturally gonna go for him. He could have honestly been fighting me a 1v2 right now, but he chose the wrong time, because I was actually gonna go into purple.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, purple and green had this blood feud. I'm gonna dash names again because I'm surprised there were still people in here. I mean, again, maybe not everybody's a top tier player, but every single one of these players that I've seen, Stack's top tier player, Happy Feet's top tier, obviously Red Blood, but at least everybody in this team or in this game plays often and plays well. So it's crazy that they're letting you get away with this. Orange blood fewing maroon for some reason. I don't even know. I don't know why he's up here. Yeah, it looks like I'm trying not to say stuff that's gonna benefit you, but it's kind of hard. Just because I'm trying to keep it a little fair. I mean, it's not a big deal because you're pretty active on the map.
Green's saying we should fight Peanut, so I should probably start heading my SS south.
17 minutes and 102. Very fast. And it was a full. I think that's the other thing. It was a full fucking lobby. It's not like this was a 14-man lobby that you dumpstered. It was stacked. Oh my god, fucking Maroon's dying here. Just need you dead, Maroon. You're not helping. Yeah, I'm dead because you're in the North Sea for some reason. Very true. Purple, green coming in, taking up stuff in central Russia. DG trying to do the same in Leningrad. I don't know if it matters too much. I think it's a little bit late as Peanut gets all of his SS into or some of his SS into the Baltics. Brown kind of just chilling, staying neutral. Not much he can do. Purple taking bad fight here, I think. In Constantinople. I don't remember. Istanbul. DG pushing.
Oh, Brown gets into Ukraine, makes a weird push. I'm gonna.
Yeah, night rushes. Very strange, very strange. DG. This is start where you see a little bit of the APM problems, but fortunately for you, it looks like everybody's pushing you in the worst spot possible. Stacks is Maroon. Maybe that shines some light on the situation on why. I mean, one of the better players is obviously was incapacitated. Some great SS fighting happening here. One gets the roar off. Yep, you immediately see that, so you're getting your roar off. You're targeting with your rifles, which is exactly what he's not doing. You get the free kill there. Looks like you're wrapping up the Baltics a little bit. Green pushing into Belarus. Every single one of these pushes is not a great push. Not yours, from them. You do lose one SS, but you get 2 out of it, so it's now 2v1. But the mortars might... Ooh, you might not get the last one. Oh, it's okay. Brown still being a parasite in Austria and Poland. Green pushing into Belarus, but again, you still have this good, nice little circle. I'm assuming you're running out of money. And I think...
Yeah, I'm gonna need to fall back. Otherwise, I fall apart fast. I'm gonna need to fall out of this position. Try to get my SS out. I think Dark Green just trapped my SS. I should have probably.
Yep, it looks like orange LB coming into the fray now, a little bit late. Yellow too, so it is now literally everyone except Navy is versus Red Blood right now. And thank you so much for the follow, Hikamori. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment. Nice cast. Love you. Oh, it's a yep. You subbed. Oh my God, he subbed. Oh, that's even better. Hell yeah, we love you. Yeah, I mean, Ukraine being taken over and overrun by purple and green in Poland, yellow in the Netherlands. The parasites are coming out. I don't even know where you want to be in this situation because, as you said, your SS are trapped in Denmark. I don't even know what the best place to fall back to is.
I think I'm just dead.
Yeah, unless you can get some good...
I don't think Dark Green will let my SS through.
No, that's toxic. Oh, I would be seeing red blood. If I had a fucking front with him, that's where I'm going.
Oh, I gotta break free of purple.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta...
Yeah, purple's still going into Ukraine. Navy kind of looks like he might be helping you, hitting green. Don't know if there's bad blood there. Pretty sure there was, yeah. But I don't know if that's you're kind of just spread thin, so I don't know if you can even focus anybody else besides purple. Or orange coming with the SS in the Greece area. Green-orange piece coming up from Peanut, which I agree. Anything to get out of this. Green might take her up on your offer just because Navy's hitting him. Yep, green does take you up on that offer. Brown looks like he is hitting green a little bit. This probably is an accident. Or at least he's just getting mortared. Not sure what's going on here. Your SS going through. You finally get that base here, but orange is right behind. You hate to see this. This is just terrible way to go. Really the main... Oh, you still have some gold for another SS. I like this. You able to get one more kill off. Maybe getting... Oh, and you love it. You love great defense from you. What's going on in the map? DG looks like he's trying to clean up, but isn't really pushing yet. Purple pops out another SS. Very surprising. That's going to be enough, I think, to keep you stalled there, which is really unfortunate. You still get that extra kill maybe.
Orange is trying to be super greedy. I wish Dark Green wasn't being a dick. I wish he saw what was happening down south and would let me.
Yeah. Man, this is a bad way to go. It's one of those times where everyone just doesn't do anything, or they don't do anything for a little bit, and then they all team the top income to death. It's okay, I think, to team, but this is kind of a little bit unhinged. You get that nice, and you're playing well. You're out SS, but you're still matching each time. You know, I just don't think there's anything you can do against Orange besides pray. Yeah, I mean, this is just rough all around.
Why is Dark Green? You know, it's just fresh. I might actually leave this because it's like I can't win this. If Dark Green's gonna let Orange have 90 income and screw me for no reason, I might as well just hit Dark Green then.
Yeah, like I said, I think I would have suicided DG here just because he made me saw red by that. Just the no question mark. Not even just say no, just the no question mark. Navy. Yeah.
I overinvested in fighting Dark Green. I should have just defended. I didn't realize there was a rat like Orange in this lobby. There's not much I could do against it. And Purple is just...
Yeah, honestly, Orange did some terrorist Diplo. I don't even know how to explain it. He really went up north, did crazy things. Sweden getting wrapped up, Brown taking up what he can. Purple still going into you from Romania. You putting your last ditch effort into Macedonia. This is a rough one. We hate to see this, but I'm interested to see what happens next.
Dark Green will die.
Yeah. You tried for the win, Peanut?
He should have.
Is what Orange says for some reason.
You never need to douche someone that bad.
I don't know if that's true.
I team.
I actually don't think he teamed anybody.
I didn't.
Green seeming Navy on the run, being cleaned up. Purple taking whatever land that he can. Brown. I kind of think this is going to turn into a sitter lobby after this, which is very sad.
That's how it is. A lot of them just team and then they sit after they team. So it's whatever for me. I had fun.
Almost had the world record. I saw it in grass, but Orange just kind of just doing strange things. I mean, you're out SSing them though. Holy shit! Even with 0 gold in the bank and a dream, his SS get thwarted, and you almost take Finland. You take Karelia maybe. God. Yeah, yellow doing some positive Diplo for you. And Orange threatening yellow for that Diplo, which is crazy. Orange seeming like a terrorist at this point for me. Some more great shots from you coming from the SS. You are microing to your heart's content. DG coming up with another SS from Denmark. It's going to look a little bit cursed after this, I think. You end up getting Finland probably, maybe Karelia as well. You know, everybody's just saying, oh, we see Green pushing into Purple, Croatia, Slovenia. Bad push, I think, but, you know, this is what it is. This is a better push here. I like this Ukraine push. Trying to go back to this SS fight to see you. Oh, my God, you might actually kill DG. If you kill DG, that's fucking hype. You get Karelia, you get Finland.
I will definitely kill DG. He's a retard. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that on your
Oh, yeah,
but
you definitely shouldn't say
I don't know why he would put himself into this position. He started the fight, and he's just trying to team me, and now he's going to get screwed for it. You know, I don't understand why he should be the one punished.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely some strangeness happening in this game. Green pushing in again. Doesn't really take what he needs to be taking. I think a better fight could be had here. Man, if DG was just 10% better, this would be a different fight, but he just doesn't seem to be able to knock her. Oh my God, and you cut Norway. You cut the North space.
Now Orange comes in to kill DG, so that's good for me.
Yeah, but I think he's coming to wrap you up as well. So we'll see what happens here. Hopefully you can at least get positive. Oh yeah, this is rough over here. Green coming in, still kind of. I think Green should have won this, to be honest. Oh, I didn't see this fight. Maybe so. Purple, a resounding success on this defense. Orange being a huge rat. Honest to frickin' Christ, he is just finishing up DG, I think, and it looks like the map's just gonna let this happen. Maybe you can get one more SS kill out of this, but Purple coming in.
I think DG's being the most ratty because there's no reason for him to like grudge me this hard, and I just accidentally let him get the base. That was bad for me.
Well, Brown looks like he's taking the wrath of him right now. You did get a kill? I think you get a kill? Oh my, oh no, that was yours. DG killing his own SS for whatever fucking reason. Maybe because he knows. I don't know. Maybe he knows Orange is coming and he doesn't want. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. My brain couldn't comprehend that for a second. You have Ukraine. I mean, Purple's just holding. Yeah, this man's a champion. Losing the top. Nope, he doesn't lose it. But he's taking a bad fight here. Could use it for a little bit of a backup. Probably. Oh, and he gets Belarus. Oh my god. This is just unfortunate. You hate to see this. Orange wrapping up everybody, kind of ratting in the backfield. Purple just doing a great job. Honestly, I think this should have been Green's game to. I'm sorry, Green's fight to win. But obviously, Purple just had a really amazing defense. 1K to 7, 8 to 1K. Obviously, Purple's just mopping the floor here. Looks like Red Blood still, or Peanut's still able to sort of help out a little bit. And maybe you shouldn't thank me. Hate to see it. That means you're next. Purple losing that Romania base, which could be a problem unless he starts spawning, which he does, but doesn't quite get it in time. He's going around the Croatia. This is a good fight. I'd take this fight. This one's starting to look a little bit cursed unless you start bringing everything down south a little bit. This one's also a cursed fight. Wouldn't recommend that. Yeah, it looks like Orange looking to probably kill just it looks like he's just killing everyone, which, we kind of like to see, but at the same time, we don't want to see this from the map. The map should definitely be punishing Orange for overextending and kind of being in a position that doesn't benefit himself, and you should be eating right now. I'm looking at yellow and light blue, I think. Light blue should be into Spain, taking Africa, doing everything that he can, maybe even trapping these SS here. We don't see that out of him. Purple just dominating Green in all positions. Again, I'm surprised. I mean, I know this is a little bit tougher for Green to push from north to south, and this is a little bit easier for Purple to hold, but I think Green just made some mistakes here. Mistakes that cost him a lot of money and a lot of gold. Or a lot of position, I mean a lot of gold. And Purple's executing very nicely. I'm thinking, we still have some pumpers in this lobby. I think it's actually just Happy Feet and Red Blood would be my two people to win.
I'm not gonna win. I think Happy Feet's orange, and he knows I'm Red Blood, so he's gonna kill me off. It's just how it is. I should have joined on an alt, and it would have been different. But it is fine. I can always go to my new apartment and start fixing things.
Hell yeah. We like that. We like the
I'm here for a fun time, not a long time. I got 2,000 kills. I'm pretty happy.
True.
It's just a shame that DG wanted to grudge me, even though he's the one who hit me. It made no sense. He wanted to trap my SS for no reason when he got all his land back. And now he has 0 SS. I have 0 SS, and we're both dying to the same person that we both hate.
Yeah, definitely could have had a good
ally. We had no natural enemy with each other.
OJ looked like he's throwing you a boon. Maybe that puts you in his good graces. Maybe that keeps you alive a little bit longer, hopefully. Green still getting mopped up across the board. This isn't my favorite fight for Purple, but Purple not really using his spawns, I think, from what I saw. Yeah, still has a lot of these just floating around. Still has a lot of units floating around. This is a mistake that I do, spending gold in these positions when you still have a perfectly healthy army somewhere else. Like I said, I'm guilty of it too. Happens a lot. But definitely something you want to avoid. Yellow making some SS. Not sure exactly what he's doing. In light blue, still sitting with
Dark
yellow.
green trying to flee for his life.
Not gonna happen. Definitely orange. You like to see this, at least for, at least for your perspective. Oh, he might get this port if orange isn't paying attention. It looks like he might just snag it. Does he get a boat going, or is he actually out of gold? He does a 5 gold ship, which makes me think he had exactly 5 gold or misclicked, because that's crazy. But he starts running away. I don't think that's gonna do anything for him. I mean, he's already kind of fucked. So, yellow, yellow, calling himself a self-proclaimed terrorist, hitting the
Green and
biggest
purple
guy.
are fighting, so now I'm gonna try to get more income by hitting green. He was one of the teamers that originally started teaming me, so getting him out of the game is actually pretty good because he understands who's winning and not. So
I agree. We like this. I think purple keeps you alive because I think if purple starts fighting you, this game just goes to orange. So
yeah, I think purple's. But it really depends. Purple might have some weird vendetta because I held Jerky and killed a bunch of his SS.
very true.
Just like orange or just like dark green. It just really depends on the players. I think orange knows he can't kill me off because he's already at 81 cities and he's just gonna get hit by purple.
Yeah. And it's not going to be really worth the amount of. I mean, he'll probably have to send tanks just to get you. So it looks like you said, you're going to be wrapping up green in the north. Volga is probably the farthest that purple will push. Purple looking pretty at 15 and 1k. Orange looking, pretty at 9 and 300. OJ murdering yellow. Again, I don't know why yellow hit OJ. Was kind of, like you said, self-proclaimed terrorist, so maybe that was part of the reason. Emerald, dark green is in France. LB doesn't see it, which is unfortunate. That's his biggest country. You really don't want to be not paying attention to this. But at the same note, dark green blends into the map so well. I mean, if you saw my last game, I was struggling to see dark green on the map when he was pushing me. DG asks for peace with 1 fucking city and 2 boats, and it's just not going to get it done. Oh, he doesn't kill either of them, it looks like. Peanut still going in for the Siberia kill. This probably feels good to know that 2 of the 7 people who took you out of this lobby are, yeah. Yellow looks like he's gonna die too, so that'll be 3. But this one probably even feels better than DG because you get to personally fuck this man over.
Yeah. Well, DG just is like, what was he thinking? I don't know.
Yeah.
That one felt good. In fact, it felt good enough that I could I can STFU him to show him how mad I am at him.
Yep. Ended up being Gaia. Gaia does host a lot. I think he's probably the #1 hoster for Risk right now. Just the amount of games that he plays.
I just don't know why he wanted to grudge me so hard. I mean, he killed himself.
Yeah, I
for
agree.
no reason.
I think sometimes when you see those SS, and in his mind you're trapped. Maybe he doesn't know who you are. So you're looking like an easy, quick kill, and obviously you're red blood. You can SS that, and it didn't do him any favors. I think in other situations I might have done the same, but knowing that you got to 90 income in turn 10, I probably would have been a little bit more hesitant. Henschel's out, or OJ actually just killing him. Not sure if purple of them just kind of chilling. 35 minutes, and almost everyone is dead. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people left in the game. As for names,
I got a good surround on green. He's just getting murdered.
Yep. Do you have a name prediction? Do you think it's Happy Feet or anybody you might know? Or
No, I think orange is Happy Feet. I think purple is somebody random, because he was really mad about me defending Moscow after taking it from green. So I don't think purple really understands this game, especially with the fact that he was helping orange trap my SS in Turkey, or building more SS in the Black Sea. So it's very scary that purple is big because he's our only hope against orange, right? So
yeah, and it's kind of crazy right now, the skill level of Risks. We're seeing people that are like good at fighting or decent at fighting, but then sort of the opposite when it comes to the world map. Lucas MRB or MBR, Lukash, I have no idea how to say that name, ends up being green. Immediately STFU'd by Navy. That's funny. Stuff happening.
I'm just sending all my forces to Karelia because that's going to be the easiest place to defend from anybody hitting me.
Absolutely. Yeah, the yellow popping out another SS, even though he's lost 2 or 3 at this point. Still has 3 in total. Yeah, I don't like this positioning for orange. I think all of his SS are up north. Oh, I lied. The man has a shit ton of SS in Portugal. Um, getting rid of yellow. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think navy ends up pushing into the Middle East. Purple ends up pushing in
Well, purple
Germany.
needs to do something soon. He's a big sitter, and he, like I said earlier, he just waits on other people. And at this point, he's too big to wait on other people. He needs to make his own decisions. And that's the unfortunate part about FFAs is people get big and they don't realize now they're the ones that have to start the fights. They're not the ones who have to wait for people to team to start the fights.
Yeah,
Like right now, I'm in a position where I have to wait. I can't fight anybody. I can't fight LB. He has too many SS. I can't fight Orange. He has way too many tanks. You know. Oh, if Orange gives me that, that just makes Purple more of an enemy to me then.
Yellow getting knocked out of the game by LB, by a mixture of LB and orange. LB getting the feed for the final SS. Like you said, OJ doing some positive diplo for you. OJ go for the win.
LB
I
wants
can
to fight me.
Oh my god, yeah, I hate to see this. Oh my god. He's I don't know what to think about this or what you even do in this situation.
I might just defend from LB. There's nothing much I can do. I have 90 gold, so I can hold that Corellia choke point. I don't need to take all of what Orange offered me. LB's just hurting Orange, if anything, because now he's out of the fight.
Orange doing some attempted diplo, but we all know that Orange has more gold, better KD, better pizza, Papa John's. More SS coming from OJ. Purple doesn't even make SS. I don't think I would. I think this is doomed, cursed. You're already committed to the land army. S does some. Yeah, this is gonna be a quick win from Orange, I think. Maybe should be helping soon. Just taking any APM that he can. LB doing the terrorist diplo by saying just win. Orange. You hate to see that, really. I don't think really light blue. Orange didn't do enough to get this treatment. Did you get a kickback from that nasty plug just now? Oh, from the Better Pizza Papa John's joke? I love that joke. You could steal it if you want. It's the best. Orange getting... I predict this in 3 turns. I think Orange gets the majority of
there's
this.
nothing I can do. If LB's hitting Orange into Norway, I can't really defend against him because of the income, but I'm not gonna.
Ooh, Navy's gonna get... I mean, hopefully he gets a kill out of this to justify this disaster that's about to happen to him. Navy did do something. I honestly would just put a knight into Egypt as well to do what I can, but unfortunately he just loses a lot of free units, or he loses a lot of his units here for free. Purple struggling over here. Yeah, this game does look to be over. A lot of tanks from OJ. Purple could have a decent line, but I don't think he has the gold. Or
Yep.
It's cursed. This is just a cursed, short-lived resistance coming from Navy. Light blue still just doing terrorist diplo over here. I wonder who this is, honestly. Like you said, orange is probably happy feet. I can't get a good read on light blue. Maybe I can't tell. Still a huge fight happening. Orange may be losing some tanks. I would like to see more targeting happening from purple. Yeah, this is starting to turn into a rough fight. Just getting Night Rush, getting 89. I mean, purple's at 90 income, but again, that doesn't really mean too much. Because I think this huge SS fleet is going to just do some work.
There's nothing I could do to really help purple. He needed to go earlier. He shouldn't have teamed me. He should have solved the writing on the wall when Orange sent his SS over and just stopped building SS there and realized I was done.
Orange's line.
And I don't even think...
Yeah.
I don't even have the gold to defend against LB anymore.
Yeah, we hate to see this. I definitely wish there was a way to discourage throwing. It's even for loyal pirates, you know what I mean? Like Orange didn't do enough. He really just saved LB from losing or from his fight against Maroon, and that was kind of it. But to me, that's not enough to give him the game.
Throw the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I start to get into that aspect or get into that mindset maybe when you know,
When
or-
you've been
Yeah.
all game. like,
Yeah. And he throws you the lifeboat, and he saves you a couple more times, gives you land. You know, that's when you're okay with it. Not here. Looks like you're going positive against the LB fight at the moment. Hard to tell. You went back positive. Oh no, you're climbing to positive. Not sure.
Yeah, can't really defend there though. That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, Soda says, what if they're a pre-team? I think
Could
if...
be.
Yeah, but if
Yeah, I
Happy
think
Feet is
so.
orange, then I think this is less and less likely. Just because I'm pretty sure Happy Feet's in the Discord right now. Like, we can actually just talk to him after this game. Yeah, he's with... Yeah, he's up in the other group. So, if orange is Happy Feet, which I'm pretty sure he is, it's going to look healthy that he's not a pre-team. Yeah, this is just a cursed position to fight from both people. It looks like Orange is going to start getting those night rushes. Navy's doing whatever he can in the south, but unfortunately it just won't be enough. The only way that Navy can really help is if he goes through Libya, maybe takes a port, somehow gets to Tunisia and then into Spain from Africa. But I don't even think there's enough time. 125 cities on the overtime clock. Purple getting mopped up in the north. Peanut fighting for his fucking life, and from an undeserved team from LB here, or not team, undeserved fight from LB here. I don't know what Purple really spent his money on. He's still positive in KD. I don't know if that's like a remnant from his last fight, but I don't know if he's holding on to gold or what. Navy needs to really be pushing. I know these look scary, but Orange doesn't have the APM to defend this. You look like you're doing the bet. Yeah, you're taking good fights. His SS are trying to poke, but you're doing everything that you can. His line's getting really thin. I'm loving that these warders are looking a little bit exposed. Purple crumbling, doesn't have the gold. What's confusing me, maybe I just missed something, but again, like I said, I don't know how Purple got so out gold in the north, considering how much Orange invested in the south. I think what I was expecting to happen was you take everything in the north and then lose everything in the south. But maybe he didn't spend his gold all at once, which I would recommend. Oh gosh, I don't know. Navy's just kind of doing his best here. Orange at 99 cities. You're looking like you would win this fight if you had more time. Yeah, you get the roar off. His line's looking really weak. He does have an SS coming to the north of Finland. OJ's SS looking like it's coming back to the gates of Turkey. You have that SS that's going to do you wonders. It's going to be an SS fight on that Finland port in a second, but you have the advantage, obviously, as you have tower damage. You do the nice swap. Looking good. Yeah, like I said, if you had more time, this would be your fight to win. He looks like he's fucking up a little bit. Which is crazy. How much you got destroyed, by teamed, and how much you didn't have left in the gas tank, and this man still fumbles on the fight with you. Hate to see it, but hate to see Purple getting annihilated more, in my opinion here. Looks like Navy might have killed a couple of these B ships. Very weak, but great in certain situations. Unfortunately, not this situation. I'd like to see these SS kind of doing the job that these B ships are doing. Maybe that's what I missed. Purple suiciding some units into Germany. Man, this is just sad, because you definitely would have been the changing factor in this fight as long as LB just stopped fucking doing this. So, this is unfortunate. We hate... I personally hate when people play like this, but, it's a game. People play how they want to play. And Orange looking like he gets a free win, even though he did some terrorist Diplo. You reaching out for an olive branch, hopefully searching for anything, which, you know, it's the most you can do. But it doesn't look like he's agreeing. As he starts hitting your SS and Corellia, you start blocking with the Rifleman. He's doing some bad micro here. Is he taking free shots? OG. Yeah, OJ finally kills. Giving him a compliment. Yeah, this is looking cursed. But like I said, if you had more time, it looks like you would have won this fight in total. Yeah, and honestly, Orange really just has to send Knights. He just sends Knights and finishes this game.
I think my biggest mistake was not hitting Orange, like when I said at the beginning I should probably go into Orange, but he was being nice to me.
Right.
He ended up not being nice. He ended up being one of the worst players for me to spare.
Yeah. Again, but he kind of did some crazy shit. Stuff that you would normally look for in a pirate. You know what I mean? Or at least you're thinking that maybe he's bad, maybe he's just not making the right decision, so you want to keep them, you know, going. But then he turned it around as soon as he had the advantage and started playing well. So definitely don't blame you for making that decision.
I'm getting one of LB's SS right before the game ends.
It's very close.
Unfortunate. I wish Purple and DG and LB weren't throwers, but that's how it is.
So it looks like Happy Feet. We're waiting for the scoreboard to go. Yep, Happy Feet was orange. Some crazy Dara's Diplo, but he did it. He got the job done. Cthulhu, unfortunately, not being able to hold there. Still goes positive in the end, though. Even though, you know, they asked us south to north fight. Pretty OP.
My thing crashed, so I'm gonna look at your screen to look at the Milky, some random freaking Diplo from him.
Yeah.
Which I could do. At least my kitty went back positive after Gaia just completely screwed me over with the Ffas, and yeah, it makes sense why. I mean, Orange did the right thing. I mean, as lame as it was, but
yeah, he did what he had to do for the win.
To win. And it's just unfortunate the other players in the lobby weren't smart enough to realize what he was doing. You know.
Very true.
My biggest mistake was pushing too hard into dark green. I should have just defended Denmark and then just defended Greece with SS only.
Right.
I do that a lot where I think, oh, you know, this person's very passive and fighting other people. I could try to win the lobby, and then I end up getting screwed over like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy Feet in the next lobby with Phantom. You got wrecked. You got wrecked has been doing great recently. I've been seeing him fight in some of these FFAs, and I've been genuinely surprised. He did great against OSB yesterday during a tank rush, north to south fight. He still managed to not kill OSB's tanks, but heavily damage them almost to the point of, you know, destruction. And then he also, in the same game, pushed Redbeard, Kev, out of the north with another tank rush. So again, you got Rex a lot better than I thought he was. Not that I thought he was bad, he just definitely a solid player. Oh, we got Red Blood back in this lobby. We love to see it. Not demoralized. He's ready for round 2 against Happy Feet.
Yeah, I definitely want to kill Happy Feet. That's the only reason I joined this lobby, is because I'm going to just find him and kill him like he did to me. Actually, I might join on an alt and then just tell you what color I am, because that would be easier for me to hide myself, because if he thinks he's safe in the lobby, he'll be more likely to overexpand, right? I didn't know he was in that lobby, and that's why I overexpanded. If I had known he was in the lobby before I got so big, I would have definitely been looking for him.
Yeah, very fair. Alts are kind of slept on. I think there's a lot of them floating out there, and I just don't know who's who at this point. I know actually most of the top players have ults. So sometimes you're sitting there fighting, you do dash names, and you're like, oh, no one's in this lobby, and then all of a sudden someone's pulling some nasty S tier shit on you, and
well, and also when you're on your main account, a lot of people will see that, and even like regular players who don't like actually have the micro yet will know that you're in the lobby and that you just went for the win. And like, guys, we need to team him to death so we can actually have a chance of winning.
Yeah.
And so when you're on an alt, they're less likely to do that, and it makes it so much better to not have to fight a team all game.
Right. Yeah, and we see that. I mean, I know I've seen it in your lobbies. I've seen it in people like Risk and Soxu, Easter Bunny. You know, all it really takes is that call out. Oh, is, you know, is, light blue this person, and then that's it. Even if it's not you, sometimes they'll full gun you
Yeah.
down.
Be right back. I'm gonna make a call. 'Cause...
Still some pumpers in this lobby. Some people I don't think I've seen before. Pea Drinker 4, Put it in your butt. Love to see it. Bozo. I don't think maybe I've seen Bozo around. Snowballs I've definitely seen. Shirai I've seen. Yeah, pretty much. And since whatever, however you say this, it's only 4 people in this lobby I haven't seen before. Risk community is growing. Obviously, it's getting bigger and bigger by the day. People joining the Discord and learning how to play. And we love it. I'm surprised because Risk doesn't seem like a game that is sort of easy to get into. Like, it's easy to learn, but it's really hard to master and really hard to be good because you have to play just game after game after game. And, I don't even remember what was going through my mind when I was a new player and playing these games and being like, I want to keep doing this, even though I was probably getting absolutely destroyed because I was probably trying to 4 gold France turn 1, So, definitely interested to see all the people joining and getting, as we're getting more traction. 14 out of 23 in the lobby. Maybe we'll join the other. Oh, I am awesome. Oh, a pumper in this game. I would honestly put I am awesome right behind Red Blood. I've seen him do some great things. Red Blood being probably an S tier player. I am awesome being probably, in my opinion, anywhere from like a B plus to an A minus player. Could be wrong on that, but I love him. He does great games, always pumping, always fighting, and he's always kind of a one to watch into the game. Yeah, and we're seeing some pumpers. Like I said, you got Wrecked has been doing phenomenally in every game that I've seen him play. Happy Feet, obviously a pumper. Phantom is one of those up and comers. But again, you got Red Blood and Awesome in this game, so we're looking for a good match. 16-23 filling up. Come play if you guys are watching if you want, but probably don't watch the stream too much maybe. Well, I mean I'm not showing gold. I'm FFing after each one, so I don't know what the standard is on that, but yeah, we're definitely interested in get these lobbies filled because we love Risk. Man, I don't know how Poo Monkey does this for so long. I'm losing my voice. See, maybe we'll join the chat just to get other people talking real quick. 15 out of 23.
Give us your resources.
But see, then we're subsidizing you. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, good.
It's good diplo.
That's just not free market. It's not good for anybody. It's dangerous.
Power, move back
Good
up.
diplo.
Okay.
Then-
We're back here. They were talking about politics. Wasn't safe.
Yeah, my buddy's like, my buddy's a night shifter like me. He was gonna help me with my stuff at the apartment, but he's like, let me get an hour of, it's 12 o'clock or 10 o'clock here. He's like, let me get an hour of a nap and then we'll go do it. And I'm like, it's kind of funny that at 10 o'clock at night, I'm moving stuff into my apartment. Hopefully it doesn't bother my new neighbors, but I think we'll be quiet.
They're gonna call the cops on you.
Yeah, and I'll know them. I'll know the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one I'm gonna be way more conservative on growing. My biggest mistake was fighting dark green. the way I did. I should have just cleaned up orange. I should have right when I killed red. I should have cleaned up orange. I shouldn't have let orange pull at my heartstrings with the whole dark green and brown team me. You know, I should have took him out of Egypt, Malta, and Sicily and Africa, and then hit purple and got into the Middle East probably instead of
Right.
hitting red.
Right. Well, are you looking a little bit more, not nervous, I would say, but I think there's more pumpers in this game. We have Awesome and You Got Wrecked, I think are two very slept-on players. Do they worry you at all with Happy Feet in here?
I'm awesome is a good challenge, but I'm not too worried. You got wrecked. It's funny. It's actually funny because he always hits me for some reason. I wish I could like record those times because I make it into a YouTube short. But you got wrecked usually hits me and then dies, and it's a pretty good fight. But I usually beat him just in the end.
Yeah.
And it's funny seeing his name. He goes GG, and then I see his name. You got wrecked, and I'm like, well, I definitely didn't get wrecked, but it's just a funny name to see when you beat someone like that. Like where they try hitting you and you just demolish them, and then you read the "You got wrecked" username. You're like, ah.
Yeah, both of them have been playing out of their mind recently. Soda says, just reading through the chat logs and politics on Discord right now, are the political science and history PhDs in the channel, or are they just a lot of armchairs in there? Armchairs, I'd stay out of that channel. That's a dangerous channel. Just close it and never open it up again. It's where people kind of like let off their steam, and we just allow it to happen. Oh, 17 people. I don't know if people will stay. People might leave, because I'm...
17 is not bad.
Yeah, but I was going to FF right away. So if they see one person FF, that might change.
16's not bad too.
Yeah. I might wait to FF. Well, hate to see. But yeah, so to just disregard that one. That one's our channel that we
So I'm purple, and
Nice.
I have Croatia, Bosnia. I have the whole middle.
Vile formatting Albania. Like you said, you have Croatia. Do you have Croatia? Where the fuck's Croatia? Why am I... Oh, Croatia. Why the fuck? Oh yeah, you have a pumper start. We love to see this. Only thing that we don't like to see is that Maroon's right above you.
Yeah, but he just pieced me, so it's good for me.
Nice. Yeah, that's definitely what you want to see. Turn one, you don't want to see the... Ooh, Maroon's got a good spot too if he uses it properly. Looks like you use all your gold perfectly. I'm gonna FF in a second. We'd probably taking up Netherlands as well as Normandy. That's a great play. That's somebody we should be looking for. Normandy, Belgium, and Netherlands. Possibly, no, he won't get it in turn one, but it was pretty good. Again, I don't want to be the first to FF just because I don't want to entice anybody. West Greenland by yellow. Also Scotland. Iceland is done by brown. That's a little crazy. Not seeing a lot there. Wow, a 10 from Red Blood. But then 9s and a bunch of 8s, 7s, 6, 4s. Maybe people are AFK.
I want people to see what I'm doing in Greece right now. I want them to see that I am getting ready to hit purple or violet from behind because it's going to be a better position than the position I'm in to hit him. I'm not going to hit him this turn. But I'm saving gold because I see all of his men right there. Yep, and I knew it was happening. I knew it was coming. Spent some of it, and he gets denied. Boom.
Yep, it's looking like it's going to be clean victory for you in the south. No one going for... I mean, this is... Middle East is just open pink. I think some crazy shit's happening right now. So obviously Gray and I are both not in this game. I don't know who Gray is, but he's 0-4 just to indicate that, he's probably AFK. I'm just going to FF there. Yellow taking up Greenland. Purple obviously baiting Violet into this fight. He doesn't see it. This is doomed. You almost hope that this is a really good player, just so you know that you.
Violet leaves. That's perfect.
Peach cleaning up Switzerland North, Italy, Looks like he might be going into Sardinia, Corsica. Light blue getting a little bit of these. Green into Spain. Blue getting that. I don't know how he got this, but he's there. Pink struggling in Lebanon and Syria. DG going into South Russia, taking all these Azerbaijan, Georgia, Armenia. Maroon just expanding. Great first piece by you two. Really helped you both a lot. Wheat looks like he's having a decent expansion. What else do we got? We got 15 income by yellow. He's going to take the UK. Lav, I'm sleeping on Lav here because he's got Finland. He's going all of North Russia. Central still open. Volga still open. DG still struggling to get South Russia. Gray looking to get Turkey. Crazy.
Blocking Teal in Ukraine because I'm hoping to get in Ukraine without him having a lot of gold.
Ooh, nice. And you might get that right off on the timer too if you just, yep, there you go. Quick spending. Barely are going to have to do anything here. Your spawns will do most of the work. What do we got? Pink looks like he might have pieced blue. LB going into Egypt, taking Libya. Peach, there's a lot of slow expansions here. Maroon with a 24 at top income. Red blood right behind him is purple. Turco or Teal probably going to get abolished. This is weird for what was essentially, I mean, like a 15-man lobby because 2 of us were AFK. Gray looks like he's coming back though, so we'll go back to 16-man lobby. Really slow expansions. Especially, I mean, there was only 110. I don't think anybody got higher than a 10. I don't know, very crazy. Green losing his fight here with Brown. I didn't even see it. He's asking for peace, but he doesn't have the gold, so he's going to lose Morocco completely. Probably just, I don't take this piece. I just finish him up. Maybe go into LB next from him. Peach looks like he is trying to set up for something. It's hard to say what you want to do here. Wheat looking like he might we chill, bro. I'm your pirate. Green taking up here. Green eventually losing wherever he was that I don't remember. Blue, yellow feeding here. Obviously, blue loses this, but yeah, yellow should back up there. Brown still here. Maroon just kind of being a little octopus, getting every tentacle in every crevice that he can.
He'll be annoying about Crimea. I'm gonna have to come back to that later with an SS. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is.
And it looks like you're
smart
going
on
in.
him, I guess, but he's gonna lose it anyways. You could have used the gold he just spent on defending it up in the north against Lavender, but
yeah,
people do that.
Yep, definitely some. I mean, people are expanding so weird. It's definitely a weird game. You're looking like you're gonna mop up purple here. I'm not purple. Gray here, which is preferable. Sucks for him, but he definitely was AFK at the start. I don't think he came back until around turn 3, so he had a curse start. Lav finally challenging Maroon. I don't think this is the play. I think you see Maroon at 36 income. You're at 27. I think he mops you up. He made 2 roars. Not roared yet at the moment, but you just didn't spend enough gold here, I think. Teal, I help you with Maroon. Teal really not doing much. He doesn't need to. What do you mean? Yeah, I think this is negative Diplo. This isn't going to go well. Orange and DG having a forever war here. Was barely paying attention to this. Really, let's see who gets knocked out. Volga Sky. I've seen them in a couple games. Hate to see this.
LB hits me. That's a strange choice by him. I have an SS already. I don't really have any natural enemies, but
yeah, especially when Maroon's so busy in the north already. So it's kind of the person who is directly against you, or at least border-wise. He now asks for peace. I don't know if you take this. I mean, like,
no. Now I have a reason to get into the Middle East more.
Yeah, like you don't seem overzealous. You got hit. So now you can just mop this up. Definitely interested to see how this goes. Wheat looking like he might just hit northern Italy. Hard to tell. Brown looks like he's gearing up for something. I don't know who he just pieced. Brown piecing yellow. I see. Looks like you pushing into Crete. Yeah, if I'm LB here, I just run. There's no saving this. Lavender getting mopped up by Maroon in pretty easy fashion.
A big thing in this game is you don't just hit people because they don't respond to you, because they could be distracted. And now look at what LB did to himself. He opened up a new opportunity for me. He should have never done what he did, all because I didn't respawn to him. Now it's different if you're just using that as a reason to hit someone, but
yeah, I mean you were double his ink, so that's definitely Definitely an odd choice there, but it looks like Pink's coming in to help you a little bit, enough to just keep his APM away. Does back off and back into Israel, but it's looking cursed for LB. It's not looking like he's going to last here long. Same thing for Lavender. Gray looks like he's just trying to beg for a home. He's in Novaya, but looks like Yellow's going to come mop him up. Teal's still living in Karelia. I didn't even see you take Crimea back from him. Purple pushing into Tunisia. You know, he's just pushing everywhere.
Well, yeah, Crimea was the reason I couldn't respond to LB. I was distracted MicroHive, and then all of a sudden
Gotcha.
LB hit me.
Peach hitting Wheat, which is surprising. Brown saying don't team. Brown pushing in. I take this team. I wouldn't say don't team. Just keep going. Wheat looks like he's going to be decimated. He had a decent start. Oh, he does pop out the SS. That's surprising. Maybe this is enough to turn the battle. He does have the turn timer, so he is spawning. Brown getting hit by 2 towers and not using up his up here, which he could be spawning from as well. Hate to see that. Purple pushing into Egypt, putting LB on his last legs. Gray just trying to find a home, just cleaning up Lavender. Teal just taking any land that he can get from Maroon at this point. Yeah, it looks like Wheat's gone. This SS wasn't enough purely because of this Peach fight. Yeah, I think it was a mistake. I don't know if they really pieced, and I think we just kind of ignored Peach. You love the Diplo. You love the positive Diplo. Risk players and their Diplo is my favorite. Laving looking like he's going to kill Gray here. I don't know what happened to Gray. He had a rough game. Gray saying I destroyed you. Not exactly sure how true that is. A lot of laughing. I'm not sure what happened here, but it does look like this is going to be the end of Gray, also the end of Wheat, as well as the end of LB. Maybe we can get 3 in before the 51 seconds are done. Tramby looks like Purple's now going into the Middle East, is what you like to see. Just free kills with these SS as you get to drop off. Playing wasted. Blue didn't even see where the fuck he was, to be honest with you.
He was in Cyprus running.
Oh, okay. So we might see a pumper turn where 3 people die in one turn as Yellow pushes into Normandy. Maybe we only see... Yeah, we only see 3. We won't get the 4th. You're doing pretty well here on this fight. You're taking good fights, getting a good KD at 244 and 109. At 13 minutes, we have 2 people at 58 income, which is kind of crazy. Peach looking like he's going to regret this decision of hitting Wheat, as Maroon looks like he wants to take him as a pirate. I'm pretty sure there's still some pumpers in this lobby. We have Snowballs, You Got Wrecked, Happy Feet, Isharia, I'm Awesome, P Drinker, Poot in Your Butt, Golfer from Chill, and Phantom. So still some really good players. Again, I Am Awesome, Red Blood, Happy Feet, and You Got Wrecked. Great players. Those are the 4 that I'm looking at. Wheat getting cleaned up here. LB's finding a place to roam. No home, but to roam. Not seeing where. Oh, Imperious dies as Pink. Kind of was mopped up by Purple at the end there. LB does seem to take refuge in the north from a scared Peach. Maroon using the positive Diplo of saying that Peach teamed Wheat, which is true. As the excuse to take Germany. Purple sitting at a nice 64 income, about to be even more. DG looking like he hasn't really done much since his fight with Orange, Vengola. Yeah, I think we're going to start seeing the map settle down just a little bit here until new alliances are formed and people kind of figure out what they want to do.
Yep, so Happy Feet's Maroon, I could just tell by the tanks. I think I might just go into him to eliminate that threat.
So much weird Diplo going on in the chat right now. Love to see it. Blue, or light blue taking Netherlands, maybe as his forever home for a little while. Wheat with his last SS just kind of struggling. He's not going to get anything. Peach, he might get this with like 2 seconds to spare, but no, looks like he spawns on him. And it does end the life of Wheat, who ends up being Phantom. Phantom up and comer. We love to see Phantom. He's doing super well lately. Yeah, unfortunate. Peach and Brown dive into you. Red Blood seeming true to his nature. It looks like he's gearing up to go make a southern push. And then we have Brown just kind of settling down from his last war. I don't know. And Peach and Maroon doing some negative Diplo. So Maroon does have pirates. So, maybe this initial push doesn't look great. But Maroon's pirates are in Russia. They're far. They're not going to help much. Maroon already backing up into Kaliningrad. Wow. He just doesn't even fight it. That's crazy. Looks like DG's pushing into Lav. We love to see that because Maroon or Lav seems to be a pirate of Lav, or Lav seems to be a pirate of Maroon. So we like to see some cleaning up of pirates always. Looks like Yellow's doing the same to LB, cleaning up pirates. Again, this is what I like to see when the bigs start fighting. I love it when the smaller people start taking out other smaller people. I think that's the best time to do it. They can't really defend their pirates. They're too worried about other situations. DG doing a little bit of a bad fight here, just slightly bad. Could just spend a little bit more gold, a little bit better backline. Both of them not really having a backline, but he has this roar off, so does DG, and DG has more healers. This is the fight you want to see a little bit more. Bait them back, start spending here, maybe use your spawns. I thought I saw a couple. And start dancing. Peach, yeah, you see Peach rightfully taking Germany back. I mean, obviously Maroon pissed him off. Maroon kind of playing the pirate puppet master, which isn't really going well for him right now. I mean, he is just running. He's not spending any gold, so this is just free income from purple that we see here. Germany's
All I got to do is make sure that Maroon gets removed by the end of this war. It's very bad for him to do what he's doing because I'm just giving his land to Peach and other players, so I'm not big.
Yeah, and I think as long as you stay within that medium area, like right now you're at 85, so I think people need to start eating.
And I'm being very generous with
Yeah.
my land grabs just so they know I'm not a threat.
Yeah, Middle East is crazy. We see DG kind of fishing up Lav here, asking, saying that damn that's cold. Shira, Light Blue looking for a home at 30. Tramby is at oh that's STFU. Light Blue finally getting this, but still here we go. Yellow running him down. This is unfortunate. Teal killing him off. Gonna look like the death of LB. Maroon just running still. It's begging for help, even though you're kind of giving all of this land away. He made some negative allies. All of his allies, like I said, they were in Russia. They couldn't really do anything, plus DG was getting hit. Light Blue about to die here in about 3, 2, 1, 0. Snowballs. We love to see snowballs. Good player. He's out here a lot. Maroon begging for his life. Begging for his life. Didn't spend any gold for the fight. And I think this is negative, right? When you are begging for the map to team you, or team somebody, and you didn't even attempt to fight the biggest income, when you were similar income, I think that does negative Diplo for you, right? Because all Purple did was give lands. He's building relationship, he's fostering, right? And Maroon's just like, please, save me, I wasn't willing to fight, but you should fight for me, right? Like, that's not a good look. Teal looking like he might get into this fight finally. And Maroon's right, but he's saying he's offering you land so you won't fight him, but what are you doing? You really gotta make those positive... really making those... I mean, I think the more you type too, the more people aren't really inclined to help you, right? Somebody gives you the entire Middle East. Somebody gives you Germany, Poland, Kaliningrad, Like
This has to be happy feet, like I said. He's accusing I'm awesome of being me when I'm awesome's not.
Who's awesome? That's funny. Yeah, I'm not sure who's who. It's how he plays teams with Top Gun. Yeah, I think Bruin's definitely in for a surprise when he finds out that you're purple. I don't know what the goal here is. We have Teal pushing in, taking in Central. I think DG's gonna maybe help you, of all people. Not a bad play by any means, but just kind of odd. Honestly, if I'm DG, I probably wouldn't help you just because you did have a lot of money. But maybe he just sees free income here and he wants to finish up North Russia. Yellow's still looking like a threat. He does have 45 income. He has some SS floating around somewhere. And he hasn't really spent his gold. He only has 87 deaths, and it's turn 18. So he's been sitting here pretty nice and pretty. DG taking up some lands. Brown getting all the Middle East pretty quickly, sitting at 54 income, 58. Going to be more versus the top 58, which Red Blood is going to lose this round, I believe. Yeah, lots of tanks. You don't like to see this. Yellow making a negative ally here. I think this is bad for Yellow because I think Brown has a free reason to hit Yellow, right? One, he just made an enemy of Purple. Two, like, Purple's fighting in the north, right? So I think this is just a free shot for me as Brown, fresh 54 income, to just send my SS north and take the north, UK, Greenland, all that. So definitely some negative diplo in my opinion here. And it's not even like Teal can do much. DG did hit Teal too, so I don't know. I think as DG, I take North Russia. I kill Teal off best I can. Looks like you might be a little bit stuck, but I think this is fine for you, even though it looks really bad.
Oh yeah, 100% fine. This guy just killed himself. Maroon's no longer a threat to me, and Yellow just showed me who he is as a person. So
yeah, definitely we're going to see some death of SS here, maybe on both sides. You end up getting that port, immediately spawn a transport ready to drop. Yep, this is exactly what you like to see. Really, this trap isn't working. He should have
thought very hard about what he was doing here, and he didn't, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, and the good thing about giving Peach all this land is now he has a little bit better of a chance to defend against Maroon. I don't think he'll really defend against him, but he'll at least buy you enough time to kill all these SS, get some free kills.
Maroon's gonna try to get a port. I'm not gonna let him.
Solid SS battle going on, as well as a solid push into Belarus. This is really scary for both players. Anything can happen here. Really, really thin line. I wouldn't recommend this. These knights are going to come up and mop these. I think Maroon's just going to start farming Peach in a second here. We really hate to say that or see this. Yeah, and I mean the difference here is you have this port. He's targeting. You really don't want to be. If you are targeting like this, you want to make sure that you are instantly stop targeting when they start to toggle their units, because you don't want that movement there happening, because you are just taking free damage. Maroon's still doing negative diplo on the map, calling out people. I don't like this especially because there's no way you can just kill Peach. Peach has Corsica, Italy, Sardinia. Like, he could just run away. He doesn't have to fight. He doesn't have to waste his time here. Purple, I mean, you can just wait until Purple finishes the fight with Yellow, which does seem like it's going to be a Purple victory. And then Purple will help you with Maroon again. So you'll overextend Maroon for not a lot of gain here. DG giving up Central, I think, or him taking it, hard to tell. Looks like Turkey. Brown pushing from Turkey.
Looks like Brown's pushing into me. I can't really do this. You know, it's just really weird diplo today by players. I don't know. I gave Brown like a really good position. I showed him I'm not that. It's just weird. It's very weird plays. I don't get it. I don't know what Brown possibly thought as me as a threat or anything, but now I have to go kill Brown. I can't deal with Yellow. I can't deal with Maroon.
Yeah, and it looks like Peach doing a good defense here now against Maroon. Maroon's finally seeing it. Teal coming into Purple as well. Yeah, I agree with you. It does seem odd that he would come here because, one, like, this is preemptive, right? You're fighting in the north. You're spending all your money up there. If he's going to do this, he should do this a little bit later, in my opinion, which I still think he should do this. Just not right now. I think I wait until you're pretty exhausted. But you're pretty fresh now still. You have a positive KD. You're coming down south.
We're having a Navy still, yeah.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen you lose like half your SS before I made this move.
It's unfortunate because I gave him the Middle East. This would have been a lot quicker to defend, or easier to defend, had I just kept the Middle East, because then he would have had to go through the Middle East. Teal's definitely a Maroon ally.
Yeah, we're gonna see maybe a little bit of a farm if he kind of pushes you. Yeah, Brown asking for you to keep going. We'll need your help with this SS. That's hilarious. Um, yeah, crazy Diplo all the way around. If I'm DG, I think I hit Brown here just because I want the Middle East. And you know that Teal is kind of like hitting purple, so maybe he's not looking at you. Um, like I said, nice feed here. That's what I like to see. Yellow does seem to be coming through Portugal. But you know, Red Blood's just eating some gold here. Maroon not probably doing as well as he should be up here. No, well, Peach is losing on KDA. He is keeping his tanks alive, but I think this only happens for so much longer, right? You only have so many tanks. They are really low, so if yeah, you're gonna have to start backing them up here. So I don't know. I don't know how this goes, to be honest with you. But it does look like you did eat most of those. Doesn't look like you're gonna get a lot of help here, so I think you're gonna have to pull off some miracles to help this happen, or make something good happen here. You do cut Spain, you cut Portugal. Yellow kind of pushing through, no port in the south. He does take Denmark. Again, some odd fights happening over here. This push from Belarus. You coming up from the south. It does look like you're probably running out of gold. All your SS finally coming into this fight, very necessary for you. Not sure why he said you needed your help with the SS, because I'm pretty sure Brown does have gold. Peach still fighting up here. Looks like the rest of the map's just kind of sitting and watching, which, you know, that's risk. Peach does look like he'll eventually lose this. Yeah, he's, yeah, some flaming happening from Maroon. We are going to see some crazy SS fight happening in the South Seas. Not sure how this is going to go out. He might overspend here. Yellow might, you know, he's overextended. Brown looks like, I don't know if he's losing or if he's just kind of faking it a little bit, if he's out of gold. But some crazy stuff. He does get, he's got to get the, oh, you bait that SS snipe. I love this. Again, this is why targeting is very dangerous, because he really only got one shot for your one group of SS shot, where I think you got 3 or 4, and that's because he targeted twice. One got away and the other one got swapped. So those are the little things that you really need to think about when you're doing SS. Now playing basically ping pong. This is the regrettable gameplay that's going to happen to Red Blood here. He's going to play ping pong with these SS.
Well, Brown doesn't need to be my enemy, and that's the unfortunate part. Brown, peace. We don't need to be enemies.
Maroon doing some negative diff blow from the north. Yeah, I agree. I think Brown doesn't
He's doing the same thing that Dark Green did, and he's going to force me to have to kill him while I die everywhere else. I mean, I just don't...
And they're taking a lot of damage on both sides. Oh, your SS gets a little bit too risky there. Peach losing here. Maroon just going to dive bomb into you. I think if you just give him a... Yeah, I get it. Oh, wait, that might be negative Diplo. He loses 2 SS here almost. Basically, these are out of commission. Again, this ping-ponging, you hate to see this happen. But you have a roar here. We're all set up to go. Brown doing a back and forth. Maroon still doing the negative Diplo. You hate to see this. You hate to see a lobby stall out here. I mean, still great fights, but you hate to see... Oh, let's see how this goes. Some toggling happening, that's pretty good. A lot of missed shots there. Pull this one back, gets a nice, maybe gets killed, doesn't lose another SS. See how this keeps going, you're able to pop out another one, which is good for you. Definitely necessary. Pull back your SS, that, yep, great. Fights happening here. Maroon's still just kind of just dogging into you for no apparent reason. Teal
I just wish Brown wouldn't be such a rat, man. Like, the last 2 games, too many rats, man.
Yeah, it does look like Teal's pushing into Brown, which is maybe...
I think I'm out. I don't want to play this. Like, this isn't fun for me. This is just people being ratty. I can't. Yeah, of course, since you got wrecked as Brown. Yellow is Henschel. Maroon is Happy Feet, like I guessed. And, Dark Green is awesome. So, it's just an unfortunate situation where just people want a team. That's the rage games that I don't like. People play like assholes. Just pathetic. Anyways, I'm gonna go do stuff. See ya.
Alright, adios. We do see now Teal pushing into the south areas, Macedonia, trying to get at whatever he can. Brown finishing up the SS fleets here. Teal, or Yellow kind of doing the same, just getting whatever he can feed off of. Doesn't look like anybody loses any SS here, which is good. Yeah, well, this isn't looking healthy, but yeah, he pulls it back, ends up getting all the feed. This might have been a little bit too late. You would definitely want to see this happen a little earlier, because now, you know, Red Blood is left, so now, you know, you're kind of on your own here. And it does seem that, you know, Teal is loyal to Red, or Maroon. DG is still kind of sitting up the top map, not doing much. Just kind of waiting. Not sure what he's waiting for, but definitely just waiting. Yellow looks like he's going all the way back. Very hurt SS fleet. Very... I mean, this is juicy. I almost couldn't resist blocking this. I mean, I think he out-SS'd him, so it's not going to really do much. You have Teal with a bunch of tanks going into Turkey. He is surrounded, but as long as he gets this roar off, this will be positive KDA for him. I mean, it'll be positive anyway, but just please get the roar off. He's going to get flanked, but he sees it on all 3 bases. He does get this Turkey port, but it's more important that, it's important that he doesn't lose any of these. Definitely just starts shredding this area. Tanks have those great splash damage that, again, does the damage around units. They're basically mortars with shit tons of health. And yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna lose this. Like
I said before, I'm watching your stream. Brown just pulled what Dark Green did last game. Now he's just dead. There was no logic behind him hitting me. I already was enemies with Teal, Maroon, and Yellow. He got the Middle East and all the bottom for me for free. Like, I wasn't a threat to him. But he just got greedy, and it looks like Teal's gonna probably kill him if Teal has enough gold. Like, because he spent all of his money on SS, and Teal's buddies with Maroon, so it's looking bad for the lobby, because I don't think Yellow's going to hit Maroon anytime soon.
Yeah,
I think they picked the wrong people to back, and they're screwed.
Yeah.
Now. Dark Green has been very passive too, so it's just, I think it's going to be an over game soon.
I agree. Teal losing some tanks. I don't know if Teal really notices that he's losing all these. I mean, he's spending, so I don't know.
Yeah, he's not microing the tanks, which is unfortunate. If he had microed the tanks, this would be a lot easier of a push into Brown.
Yeah.
He still has a chance because Brown really can't get to his main income, but he needs to start microing his tanks. I don't know why he's just throwing units in. It's just unfortunate that Yellow helped Maroon. I should have never gave my gold to Brown. I should have never gave anything. I should have only gave away lands to Peach, honestly. I should have gave the Middle East to Peach and then just literally took out Maroon and kept my SS south. I keep making this fatal mistake of defending Scandinavia with SS, and it's just stupid. Like, all my income is south. I need to stop doing that every game. I need to just make the north come to me. If Maroon wants to haul up in Scandinavia, I could have gave Peach Middle East and all that to eventually kill Maroon instead of me having to do the job for him.
Yep, and now we see Maroon barely spending to kill Peach, I think. I mean, he spent a lot of money in tanks, but barely losing anything to kill Peach there in the end, because all of his tanks kind of survived. Did the whole turtle up, went up north, came back down south when things weren't really an issue anymore. So yeah, I think we're gonna see. I think you're right.
Maroon's just back to where he was before. I mean, people watched him not spend.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you see Yellow, the person that you saved. Like he picked a fight with you. Yellow did to help Maroon, and what we're seeing now is crazy because now Maroon's just gonna backstab you, take all your land, and. Now
While Teal's distracting Brown. This is just a different positioning, but same as last game. It makes no sense by these players. Like, Brown's logic was dumb. Like, Teal was an ally of Maroon. I don't get it. And then now Maroon's the biggest, and he didn't send any gold on me. So now he still has all the gold he probably saved from running away from me. And he's just going to kill Yellow.
Yeah, I think
Okay, like,
Yeah.
I just don't get the logic of risk players sometimes. Like, I did nothing to aggress yellow, and he tried screwing me over, and I did nothing to aggress brown. I gave Brown way more income than he needed. He only had Africa and Spain and France. I don't know why he just was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to screw over purple and team him, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I think yeah, no real benefit to yellow killing you here. Actually, it did the opposite because the person that you were trying to kill here, it would
Is
have
now
been
hurting him.
yeah.
And same with Brown. I was trying to get rid of that alliance that Maroon and Teal had, and Brown just completely screwed it up. Screwed it up. And Yellow did too. People don't think critically when they do these plays. It's just random.
Well, I think what they did, if they had done it later, I think that would have been a smart play. Like if you were overextended in the north and you had spent all your gold in the north, like one, you would have done as much damage as you physically could to the north. And I mean, this would have been just
Yeah.
a free game for yellow and brown. But now they're going to struggle against these tanks hordes and, you know, this huge team. So, you hate to see it, but like I said, I think
It's karma. It's karma. Completely karma. I don't hate to see it. I'm happy. I'm
yeah,
happy
well,
that you get
yeah.
to see it. Like, literally, this is 2 games in a row where people just screw me over for no reason, only to bite their own freaking foot off. So
Yeah, maroon and yellow flaming each other in chat. Um, and I think this will work in Brown's favor. I think as yellow, you almost keep egging this conversation on because you want maroon flaming you. Because the longer that he flames you, the more he's not doing anything. So that buys time for Brown to catch up, kill off what he can.
well, it's unfortunate that Dark Green's a non-player. If I was Dark Green, I would have taken Teal out already. Like,
Yeah.
I would have also accepted my Middle East offer, but he's clearly just doing something on the side instead of playing Risk. So he's a non-player. He's just going to come out at the end when it's too late. Because if Maroon can kick out Yellow by that time, he could easily destroy Brown. It's just unfortunate. And it's kind of weird that two games in a row, the same 2 people are allies. So maybe what Soda was saying might be true. But I don't know. Because they're not in the same Discord together, so. You know, I'm just putting my Alex Jones conspiracy theories out there.
Yeah. Teal does get mopped up here. Looks like the death of Teal in the Ukraine push. Maybe they have some positive Diplo going on. I think as Brown, I see this negative Diplo that's happening up north, and I put some SS here in Crimea just to make sure Teal can't get to me, and I just barrel my brain into here. Maroon doing... I'm not a fan of Maroon. He's been typing this whole game. I hate typers. Just fight. Fuck it. What are you doing? Just fucking go.
That's why I wanted to kill him. I knew it was Happy Feet, and Happy Feet's like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like you said, he may or may not be, but I'm just not a fan of the typing. Like, this isn't a fucking telenovela. We're here to fucking kill.
Yep.
Teal, I mean, I respect Teal's balls at least. Like he went into Turkey. It was a bad push, but you know he didn't leave anything on the table. He did what he had to do, or he did what he thought he had to do, and now the map seems a little bit stalled.
I just don't get Yellow and Brown's play. That's the most frustrating part about this game is like, I didn't do anything to either of them, and I just got teamed by both of them for no reason. I didn't even get to like fight Maroon, who hated me a lot. Like, and Happy Feet's pretending to not be Happy Feet. That's funny.
No, I think he said he was Happy Feet.
Oh.
Yeah, he's saying is I have heard. I mean, I'm not here to troll Happy Feet. I actually like Happy Feet as a person, but I do hear this a lot in FFAs that he does do some terrorist Diplo, and people aren't a fan. Definitely something I've heard.
Well, it's funny that Yellow says that shit, and then he literally listened to it like an idiot.
You guys in a stalemate. Yep, this is what I like to see. Now, here we go. Brown Again, he teamed you. That's rough, but I like Brown a little bit now. He's going ready. He's ready to fight
Oh, I
Maroon.
would like him a lot if he takes Italy and France. Like, then it's all worth something, right? But
Yeah.
it's like, if you're gonna do that, at least kill Teal off first. Let Maroon and Yellow hate each other more to the point that Yellow wants to suicide Maroon, you know?
Yeah,
And then that way Maroon has no ally.
I don't think he can do this, right? Like, I think he could push and he can get all the way up into Arc, but then, all it takes is some spawns.
SS can take south of Ukraine easily.
Yeah.
And then you can take the Moldova port or side. Teal's already shown that he's not that adept with micro.
Yeah, I had to step away for a bit. We got DG's back. He's looking at what's happening. He's assessing. He's seeing who's in the game. We see Brown gearing up for war. I'm ready. Super negative Diplo coming from both players here. I think I would. I don't know why you're not cutting France, Normandy. Every port should be cut. You have the SS to hold this. You don't even need. You only need like 2 more SS than him to hold this properly and quickly be able to defend. But yeah, I don't know why you're not going to France, Normandy, cutting everything that you can, and then just stalling him out here because he's getting an extra. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 income that you could be taking. In any case, Maroon is 90 income. Do what you gotta do, Brown. You push in there. Maroon just saying, it's funny, Maroon says that I hate people who don't play for the win. They're the worst. They're fucking stupid. And then he comes back saying about winning. I don't care about winning.
Yeah.
So.
Like Yellow said, he just lies through his teeth. Not about the player, but the way he plays.
Land ports and spam ways. Yep. Brown doing the positive Diplo here while taking crucial income away. Again, yep, he's doing exactly what you want him to see. Or want to see from him. Sardinia. Probably going to take all of this land in the south. Nice slow push coming from Brown into the south. Like to see this. Teal probably making a fatal mistake by hitting DG here. DG's definitely been chilling. He has income. 100 deaths. This is just going to get you rolled here. But I like this. I wish DG would have done this himself. Because obviously you win this fight. Yeah, this just benefits you. And again, immediately Teal starts pulling back out. It's not worth this fight. 5 artillery's hitting at you. And you're starting to roam. These shitting out tanks over here. This is where I would like to see Yellow to do more. I don't know what you do. I don't know how you do it, but you got to do more. Like, you start cutting everything that you can, start getting into position, make sure that these tanks are... make sure it's not the only front that he's trying to micro. That's the only way you're going to be helpful here. And then DG looking like he's going to clean up this fight here. Gets his artillery in a good position. He is a little bit concave, but who knows, maybe Teal doesn't look roared at the moment, so maybe the roar plus the artillery, is enough to stop this, but who knows. I think I would like to see some pushes happening in Arc and, the top base of Central. He does see that this is a bad fight, pulls back. Yellow and Maroon just playing typing simulator. Come on, guys, we're here to fight. Holy shit. Get your ass in gear, fuck off. Then we're looking to get some action on this map. Him cutting down more trees, Maroon looking like he's finally pushing some units over here to defend. I like this by Brown. If I was Brown, I'd definitely take more of this land. You have the SS to just hold this area. Maybe bring some of your SS into the Italy Sea. I forgot what this is called here. Definitely would love to see some SS usage on these ports. Doesn't take, again, what is with people not cutting income? Please. 83 income for Brown. Very new for him. Green taking some questionable fights. I don't know if he meant to do this. Again,
Well, it's very boring to watch Brown go so slow. I mean, like, teal and dark green are in a fight for their life. Yellow and maroon are, like, clearly hating each other, so why doesn't just Brown take the win?
exactly.
You know, he can easily just demolish Maroon's SS. Like, right here, you just spent $1 million gold. Like, why isn't he going into France, Italy? Why isn't he getting into Belgium, Netherlands, and then kicking Maroon all the way into Scandinavia? And then, you know, cleaning up teal and dark green and winning with the city count. I mean, yellow's pretty much showing that he's giving Brown the win. I don't know why he's not taking advantage of that.
Yeah, but DG at least started to take a better fight here. He's starting to get a little bit wrapped around. This artillery might be enough for a little bit, but I don't know if it's going to do him the favors he's looking for. Maroon kind of playing dodge and weave here. This is not a good push. I wouldn't want to be here, even if you're getting a couple kills. I think you're going to take more. Well, Brown's a little bit smarter here. He just starts. Still, I'm not even reading their chat. DG finally.
He just spawned like 7 tanks. It's like.
Yeah, definitely has a lot of gold. Brown looking like he's. I mean, it looks like he's APMing somewhere else, but he's not, right? So it's like, I would love to see, you know, these aren't roared. This is a perfect spot for you, Brown. You want a little bit more here, a little bit more for your, oh my gosh, your SS needs to be here. Pink Trigger ends up getting annihilated by DG, which I think was foreseeable, to be honest. Now he finally roars, but he roars most of these backlines. His actual ones that are fighting aren't actually doing anything. Good Night Rush coming from Maroon from the north. DG, okay, so I think Maroon's actually in a shit spot, right? So I think Brown, yeah, I mean, you made a permanent enemy for yellow. Brown looks like a chill guy, at least. He looks like a nice guy. And
Nice guy. The dude gets like 60 income from me and then teams me to death. What do you mean, nice guy?
well, at least he's not
Yellow
like
and Brown
trolling.
are getting exactly what they deserve, in my opinion. If I was to pick between Maroon, Brown, and Yellow winning, I would hope Maroon wins just because he tricked them. It's fair play. Like, these people are not the most logical people.
I'm in the Brown boat. I get what you're saying, and I totally understand. But I don't know. I don't like people who just sit there and type for 20 minutes a game. Like, I mean, like, I would rather just go next instead of typing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they sit there and type, and then they also fall back and pretend to be small. I hate that too. Like,
Yeah.
Maroon is pretty pathetic for that.
Well, I don't want to call him pathetic, but Maybrace Moran's asked who's
You only
casting.
don't want to call him pathetic because of who he is.
No, I like Happy. I do.
If
If this,
If
oh,
it
he
was
said he was
anybody
happy.
else, you would be like, yeah.
No. I just not my favorite playstyle that he's doing right now. But Maybrace asked who's casting it right now. Right now it's me and Red Blood, me being Power Stroke and Red Blood being the other person you hear. DG, oh, I think this is a mistake. DG going into, ooh, I think this is a huge mistake. I think DG was AFK for the majority of the game, so him coming back now, he might not know like what has been going on. But Maroon sat at 80 income for a long time. Brown is fresh 80 income. DG kind of probably seen that Maroon and Yellow. I'm sorry, Brown and Yellow are teaming Maroon, so like, yeah, when you just come back, that looks like you should be going for the Middle East. But I think this is a mistake. I think this is going to cost him heavily. He's probably going to get the Middle East. He's probably...
I think
Yeah.
Brown's gonna just run away with the game.
Really? You think Brown's going to run away? I think DG holds and takes
If
this.
Brown would just push faster, yeah, he would run away with the game. I think he would just absolutely run away. Like, Maroon has 48 cities left, and none of them are in Scandinavia. They're all within Brown's reach. And Dark Green has the other 38. He could literally win the game right now. But he's not. He's not pushing.
Brown trying to get some maybe... No, these are just like leftovers, to be honest. Yellow taking the whole north. I like to see that. DG probably going to get the entire south. Because again, Brown's not doing the greatest push here. He had too many units. I think the buildup was too large here. And now he's just kind of struggling. I don't think he's not at the point of unit lag. I don't think. Maybe. I don't think it's unit lag. I think sometimes people think. No, maybe it is unit lag. Yeah.
It is unit lag, but it shouldn't stop him from sending all of his units to the front. There's
Yeah.
no reason like a bunch of his units should be behind, and also he should stop defending the Turkey.
Yeah.
Start sending his SS to Russia and defend Syria.
Could be pushing from Crimea too with one little SS here and doing some work. Brown's kind of.
He really needs to clean Maroon first. Like of
I
course
agree.
Maroon's gonna hit him when Dark Green's hitting him. He needs to just clean Maroon and then fight Dark Green when Dark Green has less income than him. Like there's no reason he should have let all Maroon's tanks just sit there. Maroon's just doing what he did to me to Brown.
Yeah. Yeah, and Maroon's kind of just feeding everywhere. Every fight, he's just kind of feeding here. About to go negative in his KD. Maroon just cleaning up in the south. Again, this is why I think hitting Brown was kind of bad. Because you're taking all of the damage for Maroon to take all of the income. And yes, you're going to eventually get this, but Maroon has so many tanks that no one can handle now. Brown was the only person who could have potentially put up a little bit of a fight against Maroon, and now I don't think anybody can fight Maroon.
I agree with Maroon on that comment about Yellow for sure.
Brown's still struggling here. Again, I would like to see this. I would like to see this fight stop happening right here. Maroon just taking it away. Yellow going into DG. This does look like a Maroon win to me. If I'm Maroon, I'm going in with my tanks. I'm taking Africa, taking Spain, and letting these two do the rest.
Yep, helping Dark Green secure Middle East for sure.
And I think we're going to see the crumble of DG here really soon now. This fight makes more sense now that he's on two fronts. DG probably doesn't have the gold. I think he was like 20-ish income for a long time, but that's just not enough to fight all of this. I think if they wrap up DG pretty quickly.
Yeah, they'll win.
Yeah.
Which is good. I think Yellow made the right choice on helping Brown here.
Yeah. And honestly, I wouldn't have even thought of... I wouldn't have done this. Not because I think it's a bad play. I just wouldn't have thought of it. I think I would have been trying to find ways to mess up Maroon's game as much as possible. But this does seem like the right choice.
Look at Normandy really quick. Look at... Okay, so he's holding back his tank.
Maroon and Yellow still doing some terrorist diplo. Surprised we're not seeing a cut in North Russia. Could be huge, or at least could be nice to have.
Surprised he's had North Russia for so long.
Yeah, I think if I'm DG, I would have taken this. There's no reason that he needs it. Brown still.
Almost wish I stayed in the game so I could type the Yellow and Brown. Congrats. You guys figured out exactly what I figured out 40 minutes prior. That Maroon needs to go.
Yeah, this definitely would have been an easier game for them if they had kept you alive. Yellow might lose some tanks here. Maroon spawning. I don't think Yellow sees it. Yellow is busy in the north. Not exactly sure what he's APMing at the moment, but this is not good for you. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You're going to lose 2 SS here. Brown's still taking some questionable pushes. He could just, get this base right here. He has it. Yellow looks like he's going to get surrounded up on the north bases. He does lose both of his SS. He does get SS spawned on him. I don't think Yellow sees it. Yellow is spread out everywhere. I see where he's APMing now. He's kind of... Oh my gosh, we're hating to see these pushes here. Yellow losing 3 SS. Maroon still flaming him. Again, I'm not here for the flaming. I'm very much against... There's just no point. This is such a small community. There's no point just yelling at each other for 24 hours, you know what I mean? Like, well, I'm just here to play a game, man. Oh, this is what you want to see. Tanks. Finally, you want to break this. Yellow getting surrounded and losing a bunch of SS. This is an okay fight for Yellow as long as he doesn't give up this Yeah, I think this is a mistake from Maroon. It's a big mistake from Maroon in my opinion. Yellow still has the gold. You overspent on tanks, and those tanks aren't really currently doing anything. You want to see, yeah, I'm not a fan of
Yep,
this Maroon
I'm
play.
happy to see that.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to see that.
I mean, I don't know if Yellow will capitalize this on the way that he should, but again,
I think he will. He's blocking him from being able to leave a little bit. It's gonna do a lot of damage.
he makes the dumb choice and is flaming again. Love to see it. Love to see it. DG looking like he's cleaning up Yellow in the north, but I think that's forgivable for DG because I'm sorry for Yellow just because he is focusing on SS, trying to make sure that these things don't die. I don't hate this letting these go because I know that Brown has SS, and I'm almost like, hey Brown, deal with these, because his SS aren't really doing it.
I don't think Brown has the micro or focus to
Absolutely.
deal with that,
What's crazy? This was an extremely pumper game. I'm actually disappointed. Well,
Well, it was only pumper because I was in it.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
it's pumper when until I die every game.
Awesome is a pumper. You got Rex a pumper. You're a pumper, and Happy Feet's a pumper, right? Yeah. And I don't think I've seen a lot of
Are
high
you sure
tier.
Happy Feet the pumper? Because the last 2 games has just been him saving gold and then coming in at the last minute to team. I don't know.
I mean,
Same with I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Every game I've seen him in, he just sits and comes in at the last second, like he just did now, and then dies.
Well, I'll defend I am awesome. I don't know. I don't play enough with Happy. I'm not exactly sure. I am awesome. I think I very rarely see this from him and from the games I see.
It's hit or miss with him. Sometimes he does this, and then sometimes he doesn't.
Yeah.
Usually when he does this, it's because he's working as he's playing, and then he gets off of a call or whatever, or a meeting, and then he starts playing again.
Southern Russia being defended again. I'd like to see Brown pumping a little bit more here. Yellow seems to be dealing with a little bit more SS. Bad fight for Maroon here. This again, people are dancing with their SS.
I'm just surprised Maroon hasn't pushed into Brown yet. Like, he should have just collapsed Brown with dark green and then go back up and kill Yellow.
Yeah, I think.
Like, Brown's easy to collapse. Like, he lost France. He has the tanks to go push into the Middle East behind Brown while he's fighting dark green. I don't know why he hasn't just taken all of Brown's shit and then won the game.
Yeah, I agree. I think Brown's kind of messing up here. This fight's not going super well. He's negative in KD. Yeah, this is what you should be doing a little bit more. Take this APM away from him if you can. And spend. Roar more. We're looking for a better backline.
If Maroon took Brown's income, like, he could out gold Yellow with SS too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get why he hasn't taken it. It's just sad to see because it's like, I'm awesome as a sitter. He's just wasting all his gold on Brown right now. So why don't you just kill Brown and then you only have to worry about I'm awesome and Yellow, who are going to be in such worse positions than you. Like.
They seem to be going back. Yellow might lose this SS. He sees it, but yeah, it wasn't moving it yet. He might trap these SS here. I'm not exactly sure. I think you spare. You bring as many SS as you need, like, because this is plenty for whatever this is. You could even have less SS here as long as you have your roar and you're ready to go. Like, you don't need this all here. Yeah, he does eventually take this out, but you don't even need. Take these 4. Bring them all. Fuck it. There's only a few SS here. Make sure you don't get trapped. Like, hold these here, and then.
Maroon needs to do what Yellow did. He needs to help dark green against Brown, just like Yellow helped Brown against dark green. Because dark green can only do so much with such less income, and it's so unfortunate.
Brown seems to
he could literally be pushing into Turkey right now with his tanks.
Yeah, he could be.
Now Brown can't be doing anything about it, and he could be pushing into Spain and Africa with his SS down south. Like, instead of poking Yellow, he could literally be eating Brown alive right now, while Brown is too focused on dark green. Like, I don't get it. Like, this game could be over. This game could have been over by now, 100%. Because all he's doing is holding Yellow off, and then he could just murder Brown while doing that, and then win the game. Look at this position Brown's in. Like,
yeah, I'd like to see, like you said, helping a little bit more. I think. Yeah.
In worst case scenario, if Brown loses to dark green, and dark green gets the Middle East before maroon does, at least you knocked out that player. Like, maroon can easily win this game. Yellow's just too passive, too scared to push anywhere on maroon. And I don't think he has the gold to push maroon anywhere because maroon has a bunch of tanks. So I don't get why maroon doesn't just let the more income and just win the game by cities. Like, brown and dark green are clearly out of gold, and yellow doesn't have the gold to push him on land, so, like, just win.
Yeah, I think 3-front war coming from maroon, and maybe a
It's
4-front war.
about to happen.
Yeah, he's bringing
Maroon
these
could have
just-
literally been in the Middle East by now, cut most of Brown's income in Africa, and dark green would have had his day with Brown, but he didn't do what yellow did for Brown, so...
DG seems to be having a large reserve force all around, and isn't really. I'd like to see these start moving a little bit because you'd like to have these in the central Russia fight. This isn't really such a great fight for him at the moment. Again, Brown doing the same thing. Bring all your stuff up, like reposition. Maybe use your SS here. This is good. This is what we want to see. But maybe bring these couple more. Have this port.
I'll be right back.
Gotcha. Maroon seems to be rushing backwards. This is where I would also like to see some of these spare SS start to maybe help yellow a little bit. A night rush we see. Maybe this will be beneficial, maybe not. I'm going to go with the maybe not. I like some of this defenses that DG's taking. I like this little convex or concave, whatever the frick it's called. But I'd like to see, some more units pushing through, because I think this might get overrun in a minute here. I've been looking at this teal base for a while. Lenin is just not being taken by maroon. You got Viello in Normandy, still trying to just dodge SS and fight a little bit. Maroon taking income from brown and yellow kind of cleaning it up, which I think that's a good choice. Brown's still not taking great positions. Again, you want all of these, you want all of your spawns moving. He does have spawns set, and you want them aiding as best as possible. This isn't a great fight we see from Brown, but great defense out of yellow.
Okay, so that's not the actual Happy Feet in the Discord playing as maroon. It is a different player.
Gotcha, thank God, because I was losing a little, I was losing a little hope. I was like, oh my lord, I just didn't see that happening from Happy Feet.
Yeah. I mean, it's been misguided in my judgment of his playstyle. I don't
Yeah.
really play against Happy Feet too much, because I think I play this random Happy Feet more than him.
Yeah, and maybe when I said that I've heard a lot of terrorist Diplo happening, again, I'm thinking that's this guy. But yeah, that makes
it makes a lot more sense of why Maroon's not doing the right decisions. You know?
Yeah. DG looks like he's having a great defense here. Again, we see this nice push from Brown. This is what you want to see. You want to see Ukraine cut. You want to see some fighting happening here. I don't know about the nice rush that's about to happen here, just because he has so many units. And look, these are just going to start. Oh, take it. Okay, there you go. Take it, the fucking nice. Oh my god. DG just starts up backing up. Night rush does be successful there. Yeah, we're just losing a lot of units here. DG having a great defense, which is surprising considering he gave a lot of this land up. He wasn't doing too hot here, but he's definitely making a good recovery on this back end. Losing Ukraine's going to be very tragic. That is a good chunk of his income. He's now at 14. I think he's at... No, he has more than 14 after the end of this turn.
Go to the fight, the Maroon SS fight with yellow.
In Denmark or... Oh, here, sorry. Oh my
in
god.
Sardinia.
My fault. Sardinia looks... Yeah.
They were just clashing. I think they're gone now, but I think Maroon.
Oh, am I not streaming on Discord, or am I?
You're not. I'm watching the Twitch stream, so I'm about 10 seconds behind, I think, right?
Yeah, let me... I forgot I left. Let me go back to Streamlabs. Here, now you can watch on Discord, and it should be live.
Awesome. Way better.
We have the... Yeah, wow, some scattered fighting here, weird pushes here, maybe a good artillery kill, that could help a lot. If he gets this north right base, it should help in his fight and his push. Yellow and maroon still going at each other. Yeah?
I just don't see what Maroon what Maroon thinks is going to happen once Brown beats Dark Green. I think he needs to go in there and just win the game. It's overtime right now. Brown has no gold. He's drained from Dark Green. If he kills Brown, Brown's not going to be able to win.
Oh, I think
mean,
we're
he's
starting
going
to
into
see...
Ukraine, but he needs to get into Turkey and stuff.
think Yellow's been trying to push this, which is almost always a mistake. Again, Brown just, I mean, you really see this nice defense from DG. But Brown really just shoving his soul into here, wasting a lot of gold. Starting to make it up here.
I'm honestly not surprised by Brown's playstyle because his decision to team me, and like I'm so far removed from it. It's been 40 minutes, right? It's nothing salty about it. It just was a decision that made absolutely no sense, right? So like when you usually see players that make decisions like that, they're usually not the best at like maintaining fights. So.
But DG taking advantage of that for sure. DG's punishing Brown in this situation. Again, every chance you can get to do the wraparound, that's what you want to do. DG's still having some units around the map. I'd still like to see them kind of going through, and we can actually see a pushback, I think. I think DG's done enough with his KD. He's got 19 income. Actually, wow, what an incredible defense. 64 income versus 19. Maroon seems to be getting land from Brown a little bit, at least cutting him in some key positions. Yeah, but I'd have to agree with you.
I think he's just... I don't know why he's not. He only needs 40 more cities, and the Middle East is so wide open. It's just so unfortunate to see. And then Spain's so wide open too. It's like Italy also. His SS are there in Italy. Like, I get you hate yellow, but just play the game and win it. You got, let's count, like 5 cities in Italy. They'll put him up at 93. And then you got Africa, 6, 7, 8 cities that put him up at 102 or whatever. I know my math's like 101. And then you have Spain, 5, 6, 7. You would be at 108. And then the rest of the Middle East, if he can get through that Turkey port, is just gone. Same with Ukraine. That's another 4 cities, all open. Everything open. The French port. I do not know why he's not doing this. Especially with Brown's SS moving over to Malta, he could easily get into that Turkey port right now. Especially with Brown focused on dark green. I just don't get the logic here. You know.
Yeah, I think, well, we see Brown starting to clean up some of these islands that he lost. I really love that. 2 free SS here. Maroon does see it. Yellow's still pushing back a little bit, trying to finagle any way that he can. I think Maroon's eating these SS little by little with these tanks. Brown still...
It's true. But it's also like, he had his SS, Yellow's SS were so far north. He had his SS by Italy. He could have been cleaning stuff up. And then Brown not being able to defend. Like, I understand his hatred for Yellow, but, I mean, he could win so easily, man, by just eating Brown. Brown's clearly out of gold. Yellow and you are clearly saving gold, but Yellow can't push land, so...
Very true, very true.
I don't get the position.
Brown finally took a good fight here, I think. Maroon, or DG might have overextended. The problem with DG's fight here, 1 overextension, and it's over for you, right? Your only real ally is your snowball. You like to see this, free units kills, and honestly, it's a cursed position to be in as DG. You're doing great, you're pushing in, but really, this is going to be a bad fight for you in about 2 seconds, especially when he gets this roar off, and as long as he doesn't lose the space. And then your losses, even if you went positive on this fight, because you took losses, you're sitting at a place that's not healthy for you because you just don't have the gold to recover from taking losses. Brown not finishing Sardinia and Corsica. We'd like to see them pushing in, maybe probably taking Portugal as well. Now we see the Maroon gold spam.
The gold spend. But that gold span could have just easily been put on Brown. I don't get why he's using it on SS. Like, I get he's probably scared that if he doesn't kill off Yellow's SS fleet, he can't deal with Brown later, but you could probably just deal with Brown.
Yeah.
Yellow's SS is such a non-threat, especially since you control Portugal. You can easily just defend Portugal. But I mean, I get it. He wants that FU to Yellow because he hates him. They're in like some spiraling anger with each other, but sometimes it's just better to win without fighting against someone because it's a bigger FU to their face.
Yeah, and I get that too. Looks like I think we're seeing the death of Yellow here. I think as long as Brown should have enough gold now, should have enough momentum to at least be able to, well, maybe not enough momentum to be honest with you, but
Dark Green has a lot of gold in Central that he's not using, a lot of unused units.
That's fair. And he's not using his spawns in any... Wow, this is a crazy game. It's a pub match. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is my 4th or 5th game I've casted in pubs, and this one is the first one that really feels like a pub match. And I'm not trying to shade
They're
anybody.
not sitting. Yeah, yeah.
This is
Unfortunately, my first 2 games of the day, I made 2 fatal mistakes. I spawned in Scandinavia, and I overtrusted the people around me. So I just need to make sure I don't do that next time. Very unfortunate decisions by me.
I think another unfortunate decision is
Yellow's about to collapse.
yeah, this is
Yellow's about
not great.
Yellow sat and typed too much. He should have been either hitting dark green or holding off maroon and cutting maroon every chance he got and not letting him get a port, and then following those SOC head south, down, and actually microing.
Yeah. DG,
I think it's over.
yeah, it's if again, I don't like this push from DG, but if Brown can recover, there's maybe a chance. They're still flaming each other. I think Yellow lost like 4 to 6 SS.
Brown's feeding DG now. I think he's losing men faster than he can get them to the front, and he doesn't have the gold to reinforce because he stopped spawning on the left city. If I was dark green, I would have built on that left city. I would have hit that left city because of how open it is, but it's too late now. Like, it's one shot. He could have got a good angle on Brown there, and now Brown would have less spawn points, but it's too late now.
Yep, 30 seconds still left. Brown seems to be out of gold, otherwise he'd be spending here. He does spend from the bottom base, which probably isn't going to be enough here. Some big SS fights happening. Maroon taking a bad fight here. Got a nice...
It's not too bad of a fight. He could literally be fighting this. But
yeah, that's fair.
I don't know why he's pulling away. Like, they have the same amount of SS. He can easily micro this fight. Yellow's not shown himself not to be a good SS microer. You know, like, I would be confident enough to take that fight.
Yeah.
Especially as I was taking Yellow on land.
Yeah, I think something that Maroon's not doing with his SS that Yellow is Yellow was spreading them out, whereas Maroon was just kind of like balling them. That's not what you want to see, obviously. Brown recovering a little bit here. Him saying that he's been fighting Brown's not really doing much.
And he hasn't really been fighting Brown. I
yeah.
mean, it's just unfortunate. Maroon's just managed to manipulate his position into this game, so like he was dead, but he manipulated it, and that's a good strategy. I mean, it worked out for him. So
yeah, he definitely. Sulu is asking who DG is. Yeah, I mean he's doing great.
I'm awesome.
Yeah, great player. Definitely. I mean 90 income. You're sitting on 20. There's just nothing you could do. And even with nothing to do, he managed to make it feel like he could do something. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible, if that sounded weird.
If Brown clears DG in the next 3 turns, I would reckon this is a Brown win.
Yeah.
I think Maroon is really shooting himself in the foot here by not hitting Brown at the same time he's fighting DG, because he's letting DG fall at this point, and he's already got more SS than Yellow, so he doesn't really need a micro.
Yeah, I agree here. I think Yellow has enough SS to stall for a very long time. We can just go into Novaya and then make this little W or U, make a quick roar and just do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And yeah.
As long as it's, yeah.
95.
I mean, the problem is Brown is not the best at micro in a land fight, so Maroon still has his tanks. I don't think Brown can win against Maroon. Even if Yellow gets pushed into a corner, I think Maroon wins if Dark Green isn't dead before then. Like, what needs to happen is Yellow needs to still be free with his SS and Dark Green dead for Brown to win the game. But if that one objective doesn't happen where Dark Green's not dead, Brown does not win this game.
Yeah.
I think it's just a Maroon game, especially since Maroon only needs 10 more cities, and he's already got the 4 in Scandinavia, and he's about to get all the islands. I think this is an over game, especially with Moldova and Ukraine being open and Spain. I think he just needs 7 more cities and he wins.
Right.
This is unfortunate. Yellow and Brown did this to themselves. Like, they trapped my fleet for no reason to help Maroon, and then now look who wins. You know, and just whatever. It's.
Yeah, I think Yellow looking for the. I think making even more SS is not a good idea here, but. You know, if he gets to actually kill Yellow, then it's a good idea. But I think we're looking at 127. Brown's not even paying attention. Maybe
yeah.
the end of the game here. 7 seconds left to go. Brown's not paying attention. It's going to be GG at the end here. 2 seconds, 1 second, and Maroon wins.
Yeah, that's just so unfortunate. That was a lame game to watch, to be honest. It wasn't that pumpy. I mean, it was just two grudgers and then one person who could barely fight someone 1/4 of the size.
Yeah, definitely wasn't my favorite. I think I Am Awesome was the person to watch there. You got wrecked. I've seen him play amazingly, right? DG doing great that entire time. He was AFK for a little while, so he did have a little bit of bank, but he really made, that 60 versus 20 gold fight or ink. Yeah, he made it look flawless. It was a great victory. He did go negative there, but I mean, no, did he? No, he was super positive. Um, both of them giving each other. This is what we like to see. This is what Risk is about. Everybody complimenting each other. The DG and Brown fight, although Brown was messing up, that's what we like to see. This, I didn't like this shit show. This wasn't my favorite. But, we like to see people having fun and doing great things. No. Oh, there's a 2 out of 20 something lobby, which I feel like is going to take an hour just to fill. So I think we might be.
And I think I'm heading to finally do stuff in my apartment. It was fun. I'm a rager. Those 2 games I played made me rage. But tried not letting my bias go into the casting. I'm sure it did, but I still pissed off. Those 3.
That's fair. I mean, 2 games in a row, you got teamed by quite literally everybody on the map. So.
And that's the thing is, I got teamed, and then they let one person in that team win, just straight up win. So it's like, you can't only do so much with that. I don't like to play long save games. Like if I really wanted to in those both games, I could have just saved and then fought.
Yeah.
Select fights, But I just wanted to have fun and fight, and I had my fun. And it's just not fun when you're now 7v1 and you can't fight anybody because you got 10 gold. So that's where it becomes enraging.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I'm gonna head out.
Yep.
See ya.
Absolutely. See you later. Thanks for coming.
Yep.
We have You Got Wrecked and I Am Awesome. Still kind of giving each other a pat on the back. You Got Wrecked was Brown. I Am Awesome being DG. Again, DG played phenomenally. We saw some great pushes, great defenses, and Brown was just kind of struggling to keep up there. Hopefully this fills up. If not, maybe we can get some TGs going just to end off. Maybe we can convince... oh no, I think they're playing Pal World actually, the TG people. Yeah, and I wouldn't mind casting one more. I just think this one is going to take a long time to fill, and looking at a lobby isn't the most fun thing in the world. Yep, so we'll, I've been on for about 4 hours. I'll call it there. Thank you everybody for watching. Remember, if you haven't already, please follow. We love the follows. And I think tomorrow, Friday, is our FFA tournament for the Europe, and then I think Friday we're doing the NA tournament as well, both for $25 each. Winner gets it. So if you haven't signed up already for either of those, sign up tournaments go for Friday tomorrow, and then I'm sorry, today. They're up today. If you want to sign up for the tournament for the EU tournament, they're up, and then tomorrow after the EU game, the NA game will go up. We also have the Direct Strike tournament going Saturday as well. So Saturday morning we have Direct Strike tournament, and then Saturday afternoon we have the NA the North American FFA tournament. So make sure you're watching us. A lot of cool content. We're going to do even more. We're going to do a TG tournament, team game tournament, and then we're going to also do the Madmartigan Invitational, which is going to be some of the most pumper people you've ever seen in this lobby. And I'm hearing that it's going to be, I think, $125, $150 for the winner, anywhere from $100 to $150. So make sure you keep your eyes on for that, because that's filled with, every good player in Risk is going to be in that one. So keep an eye out for it. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully